Okay. So this is now session 3, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't rescue the survivors in the first. Then we tried again on the basic mission out of Forbidden Fortress, and we did. So the ongoing adventures of, I think it's Lily the Kitsune. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And I should probably come up with a name for mine. I think in shout out to one of our friends, I'm going to call it Wandering Blossom. There you go. Goes well with Lily, doesn't it? Wandering Blossom.
Mm.
So you had said that what we wanted to try next was another world, since we've done the Forbidden Fortress. So I'm going to put out in front of you the various different other worlds we could do a mission from. So there you go. There is the swamps of Jugano. They are basically a murky swamp forest, possibly filled with dinosaurs and snake people.
No.
That is one of the basic Shadows of Brimstone ones. That's one of the basic ones that comes with the Wild West setting. The other one is the Targa Plateau. Let's put these behind so people can have a look at them as well as you. So the Targa Plateau is basically the ancient city of a long gone civilization. They just left this and it's all frozen. It's all very cold and frozen. Okay, and that's the other one. That is one of the base sets that comes from the Old West, which is basically the mines. Which is basically a big mine.
Okay.
Go down into a mine. You have done Forbidden Fortress, which is the basic Forbidden Fortress one. The one that comes with Forbidden Fortress, there you go, is the Belly of the Beast.
Ooh.
Where you go into basically down the mouth of a very large creature and explore around inside it.
Yeah, does not sound comfortable for the creature.
It's really big. I don't think it notices you're there.
Yeah.
There is also, what we can do is there is a variant on the Forbidden Fortress where it's haunted. It's a haunted version where you get lots more ghosts. And it's basically a haunted fortress. Similarly, there is a Forest of the Dead, which is a forest, proper forest, but it's populated by ghosts and undead and spectral monsters. So those come from the Forest of the Dead expansion of Forbidden Fortress. There's then a set of other worlds that are for basically just generic ones. The first one they did was the Caverns of Cinder. It's basically underground filled with magma. And there's all kind of things like magma giants and stuff down there.
Ooh.
In Cinder.
Didn't I see you making one like
You
that?
did see me putting the magma giant together, yeah. The next... what was the next after Cinder? He says.
Oh, they're not arranged.
No, these aren't arranged in the right. No. Anyway, so derelict ship. It's a spaceship. It's an empty, ruined spaceship with robots and undead astronauts.
The robots I'm fine. The undead astronauts not so much.
Okay. Then there's Tradara. Remember when we went to the Imperial War Museum and we saw all about the First World War? Well, Tradara is very similar to that. It's trenches. There's no tank yet. There is going to be a tank soon. But yeah, Tradara is very much like that, like the First World War was. Except they're free-eyed. They're aliens with free eyes. There is also the Blasted Wastes, which is a desolate wasteland, like you have in some of your cartoons, filled with raiders. And finally there is the Canyons, which it comes in the same set as the Blasted Wastes, but it's a special version where it's outside. It's outside the mine. It's what's going on outside the mine.
I want the mines.
Go over the mines? You're going to take a trip to the old west. Yeah. Okay.
Do we have to change character or are we just stay?
No, we're the same ones. Because one of the things we're now going to play with is there are portals. So instead of a doorway into another room, there's a portal that leads to other worlds.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay.
That's why I might have got there.
You are from another world, but I don't think you're from any of those other worlds.
No, I know.
So we're going to do the mines.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get rid of the rest? There are no special rules in the mines.
That's one of the reasons I chose to.
Okay.
And because it looks interesting.
So, in the mines, there are several different missions we could do.
How about the first one?
The first one. Okay. Just get one of the adventure books, one of the mine ones. The first one. Let's see. Can we do the first one? Is it going to fit on our table? Is a question. Yes.
Oh, but it got filled.
Okay. So here you go. These are the adventure books. You get one of these for each world. And it's got loads of things in there, including missions. So this one is for a few dark stone more. That's the name. It's very similar to a name of a very famous film. Anyhow. So the introductory bit is the sort of in character flavour text is. Sitting in a saloon one afternoon, you overhear talk of a local mine up in the hills that has a large deposit of darkstone, just waiting for someone to come and claim it. It sounds too good to be true, and it probably is, but the old prospector swears up and down he would go claim it himself if he were 20 years younger. It's not hard to figure out which mine system he's talking about based on the landmarks he mentions, and though the other patrons he tells just dismiss him, this could be the big score you've been looking for. So, we have a choice. Are we going to go and try and find a small deposit, a medium deposit, or a large deposit? Small. Small deposit. Alright, okay. The reward is not so good, but it is slightly easier.
Well, actually, I'll go for a medium.
Medium. Medium deposit.
Okay. I mean,
Okay.
it's slightly better than small, but
So setup is the mine entrance. We are trying to find deposit of valuable darkstone. To reach it, we have to look for a certain number of clues. We need to find 3 clues for a medium deposit. There are no special rules. When the final clue is discovered, we've found it. Ignore any attacks, etc. And reveal all growing dreads, and then face an epic threat. Okay. Right, there's a if we fail this one though, there's consequences. Last time there was no consequences for the first mission, but for this one, if we fail it, there will be consequences.
I want to know what are the consequences.
So the consequences are, if the heroes fail the mission, the darkness escapes the mines and wreaks havoc on the countryside and the neighbouring towns. When the heroes travel to a frontier town, before the next adventure, D3 random buildings there will have been destroyed by the escaping darkness. So that's the negative consequences of failure. So we're going to start in the mines. So we'll go to one of the folders that's got mines in.
Oh.
Let's have a look. Has this folder got mines in? It does.
Oh, good.
And you'll notice it's a very similar shape to the fortress starting tile, isn't it?
Yeah.
There we go.
Can I place my character where I want
You
it to
can,
start?
you can.
I want it to start. Can it be anywhere on this tile?
No, it has to be one of the back 4 spaces or the 2 middle spaces in front of the back 4.
So you mean those or those?
Yeah.
I put that one. Where did it gonna go?
Just next to you. There we go. Right, and because we are in the mines, we can have a different depth track rather than the Finn and Fortress one. We can have the Old West one.
Ooh, the Mines Gate looks cool.
Okay, let's have depth track. It's the same, just different artwork. Okay, I think we're ready to go, aren't we? So, start of a turn. What do we do?
Well, but darkness, you gain a key.
No. That means I get an extra D3 key, doesn't it? Yeah, I get one. Okay. Okay, so you get to go first, don't you? Because we go in order of initiative. You are still higher initiative than me.
Technically.
Well, I suppose we're technically the same, but if you use the hammer in 2 hands, you get +1 initiative. But that's up to you as to whether you do that or not.
Yeah, I'm using both.
Using them both? Okay. So it could be either of us, but yeah, if you want to go first.
Yeah. 2. Don't we both start on one thing?
You're right, I forgot we do have a grit each. That is going to be useful, isn't it?
I'm not going to use it, but I was just like...
No. 3. Hold back with darkness. End of turn, hold back with darkness.
There's nothing else.
Also start with next turn, how about that? Get a key. Nine, we're good. 6.
3.
Gonna step forward and look through the door.
Oh.
Okay. So you get 5 XP for that.
Yay.
I can find a pencil. There's one. 5 XP. Remember, you're nearly levelling, so you're close to levelling, you are. Okay. And then we need the map deck for the mines. This one's quite a big one.
Well, it's mines. I didn't expect it to be that big. Giant. How am I going to pick a card out of it? Please stop shuffling.
That one. It's...
Corner passage.
Yeah, bit of an anticlimax, isn't it? Okay, let's have a corner then. Right, roll d6, is it a left or a right? Yeah, no exploration token.
So, if it's 3, no, if it's 4 or over, it's that way.
Yep.
But if it's 3 or smaller, you know what I mean? It's left. It's that way. Right? I don't know.
There we go. There is a corner.
Can I scavenge?
No, because you explore through the door. 2.
2.
Daddy doesn't even get there. Okay, so what do we do at the start of every turn?
You can key.
Double 2s. So first of all,
Yeah.
double 2s, but that's going to go there.
Me.
So, a depth event. Okay, you can cancel the double 2s if you want. Do you want to hear what it is first?
Yeah, I know what it is. If it's bad.
Oh, it is going to be bad. It's no line in there. It's going to be bad. It's not going to be as bad as double 1 though.
True, which we did once get, didn't we?
Yeah. So double 2. Dark dread. Things are looking more and more bleak by the moment. Draw a growing dread card. That's not a good thing. You're going to cancel it with your lantern.
Yeah.
Okay, but we do have to have a darkness. So.
But didn't I cancel it?
You cancelled the depth event, which was the double 2. You don't cancel the darkness blob on the depth track. Just getting these out. Here we go. Again, there's quite a lot. Because there's been more time for Shadows of Brimstone, there's more cards and more expansions for it than there is for Forbidden Fortress. I'm not entirely sure what all these sort of old westernic prospectors and townsfolk think of a Kitsune. They're pretty surprised by, I guess, a Japanese travelling monk, but I think a Kitsune would surprise them even more, wouldn't you? Here we go. A darkness card to choose.
Strength of the Void. All void enemies are now +1 defensive.
It remains in place. So from now on, we've got to remember all void enemies are a little bit tougher to kill. Hopefully, we might not face many void enemies.
We're in a mine, Dad. Do you think we're going to face any?
I don't know. There might be. They come through the portal, same as anything else. You'll go. Two again. This room you can scavenge.
It's not really a room.
So?
It's not really a room.
If you can scavenge it, it's map tiles, not rooms. So you get 3 dice, and what are you looking for?
6. 6! 2 6s!
2 6s, so you get 2 scavenge cards. Now the cards are different. They look different. But the actual results are the same. But yeah, they're a bit different inside Shadows of Brimstone stuff, so there's some the wrong way around. So you get 2 to choose. Two nothing here's. Oh.
At least I get 20 XP.
You do get 20 XP.
And because it can't be scavenged again.
I just need to check. I think in the latest version it can, depending on numbers, the amount of times it can be scavenged changes. I've just got to look in the rules as I roll my dice to see how far I go. How far do I go? 3. 1, 2, 3. I had looked at it before the last game we played. So find the Forbidden Fortress rules, which is the latest rule book we have. We don't have the new revised rules yet. Forbidden Fortress rulebook. How many times can you scavenge a room? Scavenging, 1 to 2 heroes, 1. Yeah, we can only scavenge each room once, so I can't scavenge. So next turn.
At least we earn 20. Well, I earn 20
XP.
XP.
Yeah.
Does that mean I'm on 430 XP?
440.
No.
So, yeah, roll a dice. Sorry, 2 dice. Holding back darkness. 10. We're good. We're okay.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want to go? Your go. Do you want to see if you can look through that door?
Yeah. Five. 1, 2. No.
5 XP. Look through the door.
Darkstone Quarry.
Darkstone Quarry. Okay.
That's a big room.
That's doing quite right. Sometimes it helps you, it tells you what set it's from. So this doesn't, which means it's from one of the original 2 sets. Okay, that helps me narrow down
to where it will be.
To which folder it's going to be. It might be in this one.
It says mine's at the top.
Darkstone Quarry. It's one of the ones from Swamps of Death, otherwise known as the Chigana Swamp. Here it is, looks like this. Apparently,
so 5, 6.
we come in there. Don't yet know how many doors there are, because we haven't revealed the exploration tokens. Just making sure we've got 12, yep, 12 exploration tokens.
Can I just leave the door there?
I would, no, for the moment, yeah.
Because it is the entrance to the mine, right?
Okay, there's one. I suppose, yeah, you put it in maybe. Alright,
Just for now.
yeah, so there you go, there's exploration token. My go. I move 1, I get a grip.
Want to use it?
No. Ooh, I don't think I got a key as well. It's a key. Step forward. There we go. So end of the turn. What do we do?
Encounter!
And the first of our 3 clues. And all 3 doors are in fact doors. So we've got choices of where to go now.
If it becomes a dead end, could we go a different way?
Yeah.
You could actually come back into this room.
Come back and go a different way. If you don't like what's one way, you come back and try another. An encounter. So again, loads of mine encounters. And for the benefit of those at home, that is how big.
That's
the deck
bigger than
is.
the map deck, Dad.
It is. I think it's possibly the biggest deck we have. So, as best I can, fan them out, choose one.
No, that one. This one, yes, this one.
One of the reasons this is so big is not only do we have all the stuff that comes in from the other worlds, but there's lots of like little packs you can get from the people who make this, and they're all stuffed in there as well. So what have we got?
Dusty crates.
Oh, the well-known country and western singer, Dusty Crates. So, right, so here we go. This is an encounter, it is active and it is explore. The room is filled with dusty crates and barrels. There could be something of use amongst all this. Then again, something doesn't smell right in here.
Could be Darkstone.
And could be the Darkstone. So, we've got to choose. We can either start opening the crates, or we can ignore them and move on. If we open them up, we all make strength checks, and it's a strength 5 or more.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're not the most strongest, aren't we? You can get loot cards, or if you mess it up too much, you get ambushed by undead. Or we can ignore them and move on, but if we ignore them, that sickly sweet smell of death goes stronger while we pass, and it starts to basically weird us out a bit. And we take 3 horror hits, doing 2 sanity each.
I think I'll take the risk and open
We're
them.
going to open them. Luke, take the box. Take the box. So how much strength have you got?
2.
2. Did you want to use your potion to make it 4? Or do you want to hold that for something else? You're going to hold it. So you roll 2 dice. Are you looking for 5 or more?
Just 1.
Well, for every 5 you roll, you get 10 XP and you draw a loot card. For every 1 you roll, there's an ambush attack with D3, you hungry dead. So I've got 3, strength 3, I'm slightly stronger.
By 1.
By 1, yeah.
I'm safe.
You're safe and you got a loot card. Hey, I'm safe and I got 2 loot cards. Clearly there were some really good crates there. Yeah, that's done. So, loot cards, 1 for you, 2 for me.
has to be something, right?
These are all good. You can't get anything bad in a loot card.
Darkstone Shard.
You get 1 Darkstone Shard.
Cool. And 20 XP.
And 20 XP. So there is your Darkstone Shard.
There is my Darkstone.
Okay, so you go. So you got 10 for passing the test, and then another 20 for the loot card. So you are now on 475. So you've nearly levelled.
I need 25 to level.
25 level, yeah. You know what? I think I've got our money the wrong way around after all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got 435. You've got 475. Looking in the wrong column. Anyway, so I got 20 XP for passing the tech, and another 40. So I got 60 XP, which puts me on 580. And I get blood money. So I get D6 times 25 money. 125. And I get. This should come in handy. Draw a gear card or an artifact card in an other world.
Artifact.
Well, that's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. Because we are playing from Forbidden Fortress, do you think the mines count as another world? Or are they, because it's one of the base sets, a normal world?
Well, it could be mines in the Forbidden Fortress, couldn't it?
Well, the mines are definitely in America. The mines are on the other side of the world, and slightly different time apparently. But it is the same world.
Yeah.
So do you think it counts as another world, or do you think it counts as a basic world?
Probably basic.
Probably basic. Okay, so I get a gear card. I get a Shadows of Brimstone gear rather than a
Forbidden
Forbidden
Fortress.
Fortress. Again, giant stack of cards.
Why? There is just too many stacks of cards in this game.
So, having gone to this trip in the mines, I have found a hat. It's true about a hat. I found a defender's hat. While there are more enemy models on your map tile than heroes, I may re-roll 1 defense roll per attack against you.
It's a hat.
So I'm going to get rid of the wickerwork hat that is my normal monk's hat and put on as a cowboy hat.
Strange. A travelling monk with a cowboy's hat.
Yes. There is an old television series called Kung Fu, in which there is a travelling monk who sometimes has a cowboy hat. But anyway, we've done one. We've done that. We've done it. We've successfully done the encounter. We have got 1 clue. There's 2 more to go. So that was the end of a turn. So we start a new turn. What do we do at the start of a turn? We do!
No.
Oh, that's a good point. We're now there, of course, because we've gone into a proper room. Okay. Right, so you to go first.
2. I'm in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
I'm going to scavenge.
Scavenge, yeah. 3 dice.
Looking for 6s. 2 this time. I got a scavenge.
1 6. What did we get?
Ah!
Still nothing here. The room appears to have nothing of value apart from 10 XP. 485, nearly there. And then me, I get to run up behind you with 6. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm going to look through this room.
Oh. You don't know what's in there, Dad.
I
I'm going to
don't.
follow you because I don't want to be alone.
So let's have a card out the map deck. No, you're going to do it. Even though it's me looking through, you're going to do it. Go on then, there you go. Is it going to be the giraffe cuddling room?
The glow room.
Glow room? Okay, let's have a look at that one. The glow room. Okay, and that symbol at the bottom right, see, I'll show for everyone at home, see the symbol there, bottom right. That tells you what set it's from, so it helps me. And this one tells me it's from the Tradaran set. So I have a look in the folder where the Tradaran set was, see if it's in there. Right. Tradaran. We're in the glow room, are we? We are. It's the 1, 2, 3, 5th in the folder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Glow room. The glow room.
So you're looking into a bunch of glowing stones down there?
Yeah. Or it could be a hole in the mine that goes out to where the sun's coming through.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the glow room. So
Okay, if it's glowing stones, I suppose. I take your point. I will concede. Yeah, if it's glowing, it's probably not a hole. No. So that was that.
I just noticed something. It looks like the outside is like woven.
Looks like what, sorry?
It looks like the outside is woven or something.
Well, it's meant to look like the walls of a mine. You know how they have the stone has those layers
Yeah.
where they've carved it away. That's what it's meant to look like.
Still looks like it's been woven.
I'm sure the artist will take on board your aesthetic critiques. So
It's only a tiny bit like woven. I see what they're trying to do, but yeah, it still looks a tiny bit like it's been woven.
so it's the end of the turn, isn't it? No, that's the start. What do we do at the end of the turn? Ta-da! There's another clue! Wow, and it's 2 encounters and only 1 door, so you need to roll here to see which one has the door.
I wish I had dice.
4 has the door.
So that one's the door.
Okay,
That one's not
so
the door.
we have disappeared off the screen for the people at home. So let's move the board again, because we're not going to go backwards now, are we?
We might go backwards to there.
Yeah, we can go back to the room with the... Oops.
Like many doors.
Many doors. Like that, and that one goes there. And we block off that one up there.
Well, it's 2. Oh, and it's encounter times 2.
It is 2 encounters.
I like that.
Oops. Oh no, that's a canyon one. No, that's a canyon one. Let's not use that. Let's use one of these. This looks better. This looks like it's in the dark.
It also looks like...
See? In the dark.
And it camouflages into the floor.
There we go.
And the woven outside. Still woven.
2 encounters. Move on. There we go. Right, choose 2. The giant stack of cards. Ooh. Is that number 1? 2.
Fleet
do them in the-
passage, voice of corruption.
Okay.
I don't like 3 to 4.
Right. So which one do you want to do first? Are you going to read it or I?
You and this
This one. The voice of corruption. An encounter, active in darkness. As you enter the room, the lights seem to dim and flicker. In your head, you hear a raspy voice more ancient than time itself. Come closer. Release me, and I will give you power beyond your wildest dreams. Apparently. So all of us need to make a spirit check on 5 or more.
I have 4! Oh!
So do I. But yeah, not worry about this check. There we go, passed.
You pass.
Yeah.
What about me?
What about you?
What about me?
6. You passed.
Just.
If passed, heal D6 sanity damage. I haven't taken any. And gain 10 XP as you resist the power of the darkness. So you are now 5 XP away from lowling.
I just need to look for the door.
So there we go. We've done the voice of corruption. Now there's a flooded passage. Encounter environment water. The passage is flooded with knee-deep murky water. All movement on this map tile costs 1 extra move per space. Also roll a d6. Roll a d6. Zombies!
No, I didn't want it to be zombies.
Hungry Dead rise up from the water. Ambush attack. 2 peril dice of Hungry Dead.
Not want to find the enemy card for it.
8. 8. 8 Hungry Dead.
Scary part.
Hungry Dead, Hungry Dead, Hungry Dead, Hungry Dead.
I think
Hungry Dead. So, bottom tier, right. We need 8.
You painted them.
Yeah, I'm part way through painting some of them.
You only painted one, didn't you?
No, I painted a couple, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, so we've got 8, so that's 4 each.
You definitely painted somewhere. Why does that girl have her hair floating in the air? I like it, did it? Why do you want these shams?
Okay. Oh, there you go.
Who is raising a pickaxe at my head?
There's a lot of people flailing pickaxes, aren't there?
But that one's raising his pickaxe at my head.
Yep, it's going to try and hit you with a pickaxe.
It doesn't look good.
So there you go, that was the end of turn. Now we get to start the next turn. Oh, double one, you see, you should have saved the lantern.
Can I use a grip?
That's a good question. I think you can. You know, I don't think we've ever tried, but I don't see any reason why you can't use a grip on the lantern ones. Let's have a look. Just have a look in the rules about using grip. I think it's any roll you make.
Oh, good.
So let's have a look. Grit. You may use a grit to do one of the following 3 things. Use grit to reroll any number of dice that your hero just rolled. Use 1 grit to add a d6 to your hero's movement, or use grit to activate a special ability. Can use for re-rolling dice where you need to be blah blah blah. So you cannot re-roll your misses on a grit. Blah blah blah. Covering grit match. Yeah, I don't see why not actually. I don't think we've ever done it, but yes, if you want to, you can use your grit to re-roll the Hold Back the Darkness roll. It is a die roll you have just made.
So do I re-roll both?
Yeah, so re-roll any number of dice that you just rolled. No doubt when other people get to see this, they may inform me if I am wrong on my interpretation, but I don't see why you can't.
9!
9! So we passed instead. We didn't get another ambush attack. But I didn't get the enemy card for Hungry Dead. You'll be glad to know they've only got an initiative of 1.
So
we will get to go first. There you go, there's the Hungry Dead. Right then. That was the start of the turn. I got my grip key. Do you want to go first? Try and attack them? Yeah. Okay, at the start of your activation there is fear. A hero starting activation adjacent to a Hungry Dead takes 1 horror hit. So you take 4 horror hits.
Maybe.
4 horror hits. You may use your willpower to resist. Scary, scary undead.
3 plus. These are the 2 with the Pickaxes up those two.
Okay.
Don't. So we know which ones I'm afraid of.
One of the pickaxe ones, it would seem. 1 sanity. Which weapons were you using, by the way? You get to choose at the start of the turn. Which ones were you using? Both. One of each. Okay. Makes sense. They've got a very high defense. Their defense is 4, so you're lowering it to 2 because of your Cowan Eyes, and then you're getting an extra attack because of your Nunchuck. So, how many attacks have you got?
3.
3. You hit on 4 or more.
If I don't kill it.
Oh dear. And no grit. Miss, miss, miss. Well, my go. We get to see if I'm afraid of the 4 hungry
Whack the
dogs.
one with the pickaxe over the head.
It would appear the one with the pickaxe I am afraid of. We don't. Neither of us like pickaxes coming at our head. Yeah, and 3 or more. Yeah. All right, and then I merely have 2 attacks. So I get 2 attacks. Yeah, 2 attacks. I miss and I miss. I'm going to grip mine.
You have it.
Well, yeah. So I hit 1. I hit 1 normally. And I do D8.
Because you're a wacky monster.
So 4. That does not get past their defense, but if I use 2 key,
Fine.
does 1 damage, which is just enough to kill one, so I'm going to kill the one with the pickaxe. Dead.
So, you're still kind of afraid of it, aren't you?
I whacked him with a stick till he died.
Will you have a corpse line?
No, these don't. These don't leave look corpse. So that is 20 XP for me.
Mm.
There you go. Shall I do the 4 attacks versus you? So you must remember that you hide in plain sight, so they are -1 to their hit rolls. Which means they hit on 5 or more. Oh, yeah, so they've got 1 combat each, so that's 4. Oh dear. 3, so you have 3 to dodge.
So if I dodge a 1, do they do a lot? Do they do a lot?
3 damage each.
Mm.
It's quite a bit.
I get 9 if I dodge. I should not have said dodge.
Did you not dodge any of them?
I think I dodged 1.
Dodge 1. Okay, so 2 hit you for 6 damage. Rain. 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 And could you do 3 attacks on me, please?
You reduced yours to 3. I think that lady with her hair in the air might go with it.
1 hit.
You're lucky.
I dodge.
Dead!
That dodges.
You're free.
So, end of the turn, I can't heal you because I'm not next to you. We should have rolled to move, shouldn't we? We didn't roll to move. Do you want to quickly roll to move, see if you've got a grip? I didn't. I wasn't going to move anywhere.
Yeah.
No. Okay. So, end of the turn. Done. No, can't heal you because I'm not next to you.
Throw me some bandages.
Well, when I get next to you, I can give you some bandages here.
I wanted to throw
I have to be standing next to each other. So, start of the next turn, what do we do? Two dice.
8. Double 4.
Double 4 though. So, we succeed. Ooh, that's a good point. We are there, of course, now. Successfully hold out the darkness. But the double 4 is falling rubble. The rocky ceiling of the mine shaft is unstable and prone to collapse. Each hero in the mines immediately takes d6 hits.
No.
I take 1. I dodge it.
You dodged the rocks.
I dodged the falling rocks. You take 3, so that's 3 defence rolls. Yeah, come on. Oh, you dodged them all. I think, wasn't it? That was 4 and a 5 and a 6. So
4, 5, 6.
dodged them all. There we go. You, if you want to go. Are you scared of the 4 hungry dead?
The red one, the one.
Yes.
I'm afraid.
3 sanity loss.
No, because 3 plus.
Oh, 2, just 2 then. Oh no, just 1. 1. You're right. So I'm too used to everyone only having a 4 plus. Your roll to move. Let's not forget this time.
Can I try and escape them?
You can try and move past them, yeah. Not sure where to, but you could.
5.
5, so you can move 5. If you want to escape to move past them, you'll need to roll a 4 or more. Or you just stay where you are when stab and whack lots of zombies. Gonna whack some zombies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not just whack. Stab
and whack. So how many dice do you have? 3 again, okay. Hitting on 4 or more. One hit. So roll d6 to see how much damage. Their defence is 2 and their health is 1.
So I need to get 3 or more, don't I?
3 or more will kill 1, yeah. That's a 1.
I'm terrible.
Right now, you do appear to not be doing so well. So over to me. I have 3 standing next to me. One of them is slightly scary.
I think it's...
I'll have 2 attacks.
I think it's the one behind you.
Which both miss. I'm not having that. I'm going to grit it. 1 hits again. Doing 6, so it kills.
I wrote the one behind you.
If I kill that one, you can come and stand next to me at some point and get healed. So if I kill that one, that is another 20. And that is them. So that's 4 attacks on you again. That hit on 5 or more.
Scared.
2 to dodge.
Let me dodge him.
Dodge 1. So 3 damage.
I'm on 8.
You're on 8 of 11, aren't you? Remember, at any point you can completely heal yourself with your lotus flower.
Yeah, I think I completely got that. Otherwise I think I would have done it before.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, because now you do it, because if you get hit one more time you fall unconscious. Well, we don't, because we have a recovery token, but yes, you. And then could we have 2 on me, please? Hitting on 4. One hit. A dodge. Okay, end of a turn. Don't know if we've got any end of turn effects. Start the next one. Hold back the darkness. Oh, and a key, you're right. Key for me. 7, just. Okay, so with you again. Do you want to do 4 fears? Are you still afraid of these hungry dead?
Let's see. I'm afraid.
Afraid of 3 of them?
I'm afraid of that one, and that one.
Go.
The one in front, not so scary.
Okay. So, roll to move.
I might get a green. Be cool if I did. I don't have any.
No.
Not gonna move.
Although, if you want to, you can move next to me and I can heal you a bit.
Yeah.
If you make the escape roll of 4 or more.
Yeah. I think I'll save that for later.
Stay where you are?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. So, how many attacks? 3. A nunchuck and a camera knife?
No.
That's 4.
Just.
Where, bear in mind, if you do just the nunchuck, they'll go from defense 2 to defense 4. So you'll need to roll 5 or more to kill them on the damage. It's up to you. You can have one more attack. Nunchuck and camera. Okay, nunchuck and camera. Go on then. One hit. You gonna roll it, see if you're gonna kill it? Is that a 1 again? Oh dear. Okay, well am I afraid of mine? No. Can I hit mine? Oh, sorry, do I roll to move? I roll to move? 6. You know what, I'm going to try and escape these zombies. Bearing in mind I got a 4 and a 6 to hit. Do I want to... No, we'll just stay with 4 and a 6 to hit. So crit.
Which ignores defense.
Ignores defense, so it's just dead. Whichever one I hit is just dead with that. So we'll kill that one. And then the normal hit. Just 2. So I need to go 2, 3, 4, 5 if I want to kill it.
Yeah. I think we want to kill that one.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll kill that one too. Splort!
Yours are all dead.
Mine are all dead.
Right, will you help me out?
Behold the power of stick!
Right, can you hold the power of stick with my zombies?
Yeah, okay. So that goes 50. Oh, no, it goes to 75. 65. Right. It's then the zombies. So that's just 4 attacking you. 2 hits to dodge. Two dodges. Because you probably should have used your flower before they hit you. You're going to use your flower now, or you're going to wait for me to stand next to you to heal you?
Because...
Okay. So, nothing at the end of the turn. Start the next turn.
No, you get a key.
I get a key, yep. 11!
I wanted you to be a 6.
Shall I go first? Because if I go first, I can kill them, so you don't have to take the fear. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll
You're
move.
not afraid of any.
I'm not afraid at the moment. I can move 2. I will try to escape. I do. So I will go 1, 2, so I'm standing there next to you. And then I will swing my stick twice. Hit once. Do 1. Bonk. That's nothing. Okay, you all go. I'm afraid you're still going to have to try and see if you're afraid of 4 zombies. 4 hungry dead. A little scared.
I'm afraid of that one and that one.
Okay.
No, that one and that one.
No, just one of them.
One? Oh,
Yeah. Right, move. Hop move.
I like it. Yes.
Nope. Okay, swing.
Swing right. Gamma knives and nunchucks.
Camera knives and nunchucks. So 3 dice again. Ah, 2 crits. That's 2 dead, isn't it? You have to roll dice. Pick 2 to die.
That one and that one, the 2 you.
Aren't standing next to me, okay.
So then we can kill these 2 together. There you go.
That means you level.
Yeah!
Yeah, do I do it now?
Yeah.
Okay, so, can you remember how you level up? Didn't mean last time.
I can pick it up.
You've got, so, the first thing is, there we go. So we go to the adventure book. And we find the Kitsune. Which isn't going to be in this one because the Kitsune is in this one. Temple of Shadows adventure book. Find me the Kitsune. Soldier, Geisha, Kitsune! Okay, so you roll on that table first, 2 dice, see which of those you get. Four. So you have +1 move permanently.
Cool.
So when you roll that move at the start, you don't roll a d6, you roll a d6 +1. So you always go a minimum of 2.
Yep.
And then you choose one of those top line of upgrades. So you could have Foretell. Whenever 1 or more effect cards are drawn, every hero on your map tile may recover a grit on a d6 roll of 5 or more.
Okay.
So that's the start of every fight. Everyone gets a chance to get grit. Or Nature's Touch. Once per turn, you can use a grit to heal D3 runes from each hero on your map tile.
Could be cool.
Or you could have Animal Reflexes. You are +2 initiative during the first turn of any ambush fight.
And Deceiver Shift.
And you automatically always get +1 initiative. And the last one is once per turn, when an enemy rolls a natural 1 to hit against you, you may cause that roll to hit another enemy instead, which is adjacent to you, and that ignores the defense of that enemy.
You mean you could make an enemy accidentally hit
Yep.
its own kind?
Yep.
What about that one?
You're going to be a deceiver, are you?
Yeah.
So remember, once per turn, if an enemy rolls a 1 on you to hit,
I can...
you get to punch its friend. There we go. So that is, you have now leveled up. And that was you. We did me to start with, didn't we? So it's the 2 undead against you. Maybe one of them will roll a 1.
Maybe.
No.
Yeah.
They're both missed though. So end of the turn, I can heal you. I'm standing next to you. So once per turn. Oh, it doesn't even have to be end of turn. It's just at any point during turn. Okay, so once per turn you may channel your key into one of your combat hits or source of healing you are using. For every key, oh yeah, no, because the stick's the end of turn. So at the end of each turn, you may heal 1 wound from each other adjacent hero. So I can heal 1 wound from you. I'm going to spend those 2 key as well. So you heal 3.
Okay, now I'm only on 6.
Yeah. And I get 5 XP for doing that.
So it helps you and helps me.
I think it helps you more than me, but yes. Okay, so that was the end of turn. Start of the next turn, what do we do? We get a key, what we do is over here.
I have to back the darkness.
All about darkness. 3. Goes up by 1. I get an extra D3 key though. Get 2 more key. Puts me on 3. Okay. Do you want to go first? Or shall I?
You can.
Okay. So am I afraid of those 2 undead that are hitting you? No, I'm afraid of one of them.
I'm afraid of that one.
Got a pickaxe. 2 hits.
You're not as afraid of me.
Oh, that's true. That's a crit and a normal hit. A normal. Oh, roll to move. See if I get a crit. I'm not moving anywhere. I don't get it. Right. Normal hit does 4. I'll spend 2 key. It does 5. That is
Dead.
the last of the hungry dead. They're dead.
They're not undead, they're actually dead now.
So, what are we doing? We defeat a bunch of enemies?
Loot.
Oh, loot. You sound so infused. Oh, loot. Oh, Johnny, I've got to loot, have I?
Sack of gold dust!
You've got some gold dust. You've got a sack of gold dust. You get 100 monies.
And 20 XP.
And 20 XP. I've got some gold nuggets. Which is...
Now I can afford a horse.
200.
I can afford a
You can
horse.
afford a horse. I think when I go, I'm going to buy a friend.
My
You
friend.
can buy friends. I will show you that when we go to the next town. Okay, 20 XP each. Loot card done. We can get back to what we're supposed to be doing, which is finding that Darkstone deposit.
Can I catch my breath?
We do catch our breath. We heal D3 of something.
I've got sanity.
2 sanity.
Six sanity.
3 D3, not D6. D3.
No!
There we go. You all go. I suggest you don't enter in the flooded room with glowing stones because you have to walk really slowly. I suggest you go to like one of the other doors.
Yeah, we're not gonna go there.
No.
I wanna discover where the
Okay,
real
so
is
you get to
going.
roll the D6 to see how far you move. Moving around, you are now +1. So that is
6.
6.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you're going to look through the door.
I get 5 XP.
Look through the door.
Me wanna. A mining room.
A mining room. Okay.
Really?
Yep. It's one of these sort of basic rooms like that. A mining room.
That would explain where the rail is going. It'd explain where the rail is going. I am.
Yeah. So I'd already done my go this turn, hadn't I?
Yeah.
And I killed those zombies. So end of turn. Can't heal you because you're not standing next to me. So you get to flip that exploration token. See what that room is. It is a ambush attack.
And there's only 2 doors.
So roll a dice to see which one is not a door on the tile. Straight ahead is not a door. So you've got doors there and there.
Can we see that?
But not there. Right then, ambush attack. So, we need a threat card, don't we? And we need a low threat card from the mines. Low threat card. Oh yes, I had once, if I recall correctly, I'd done the mystic thing, so I could once per game, choose what kind of threat, couldn't I? And I think I'd chosen myth was the one with. Oh, there aren't going to be myths in this deck. Never mind.
Yes, I chose myth because they were weaker to you.
They are, but I don't think there's any myths in this deck. I think all the myths are in the Forbidden Fortress one. Oh well.
Like me.
Yeah.
But I'm a good myth, not a
You're a
bad
good myth. I don't want to hit you with a stick. What have we got?
D3 +1 infamous bandits.
D3 +1 infamous bandits. So roll D3. See how many infamous bandits we get.
It looks looks like it says infamous.
That is traditionally how you spell infamous. So yeah, D3. How many are we getting?
Three.
So you roll a 3 on the dice, is that? Or did you roll a 2 on that? What did you roll?
4.
4, so that's 2. Yes, you're right, 3. So we have 3 bandits.
You painted
I have.
them. And all of them, by the looks of it.
Yep. Well, most of them. Yeah, not quite finished, but yeah, most of them finished. Most of them painted. Right, so yes, that is 3 bandits. These people have guns. And then I just need to find...
Look at that. There's a card that says infamous Bandit Gangs.
It is, because I'm trying to find it. There we go, bandits. There's 5 different bandit gangs you could be. Which gang are these from?
Fallen Angels. This all-female gang of solid dogs have seen more than their fair share of horrors on the frontier. A ragtag collection of ex-saloon girls, gunslingers, and banditas. The Fallen Angels are ready for some payback, and it won't hurt to get rich along the way.
So that's the gang we're fighting. We're fighting the Fallen Angels gang.
Look, it says XP plus 10, bounty 25 each.
Yeah, we're going to get 25 gold every time we shoot one of those.
Kill it.
Kill it, yeah, kill it. Let's just have a look, what does it do to its stats? So, Dirty Fighting, all their hits are plus 1 damage. Once per attack, they re-roll all their missed to hit rolls. They are plus 1 defense, but minus 1 health. Fallen Angels.
What does minus 1 health mean?
They've got 1 less health than normal.
So it tells...
So the health is normally 3, so it's going to be 2 instead.
When you try and kill them.
Yeah, but their defence has gone up, so their defence is 4.
So it would originally be...
It was originally 3 and 3, but it's now 4 and 2, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, it's an ambush, which means they get a bonus to initiative, which means they're going to go first before us anyway. But that was the end of turn. So, start the next turn, what do we do?
So how much do they hit on?
Right, so how much did you just roll for Hold Back with Darkness? Well, which was the Hold Back with Darkness roll? Which was it? 6. Right, so we failed that. So that goes there. I get D3 key. And we get a Darkness card. I mean, the plus side, these things aren't void. So they don't get the strength of the void. They're just people. They're outlaws, but they are just people.
Flood of bats. A black tide of bats pours through the cavern, engulfing the heroes and passing by. Each hero takes 2 horror hits, gains 10 XP, and then must pass a strength 4 plus test or lose 1 dark stone. It's going to be a bit troublesome for me.
Flood of bats. Lots of bats. 2 horror hits. I'm not afraid of bats.
The bats. Why would anybody be afraid of a bat? I said that too soon, didn't I?
Yep. Did you fail?
I got 2 2s.
Why is anyone afraid of a bat? I don't know. Maybe we should ask Kitsune Lily. Now you need to roll, was it a d6?
Yeah.
For your Darkstone, and you will get, sorry, strength. So you need to roll your strength.
My strength is 2, so 2 dice. If I get 4 or more.
You keep your Darkstone. Yeah, keep the Darkstone.
I keep my Darkstone.
Okay, right, so it is them to go first before us. There's 3 of them and there's 2 of us. They change targets each turn because they try and use their guns. They try and stay at range as well. They don't like being in melee. Okay, so if you roll the dice,
they're like the Tabaki soldier
like the
thingy.
Takubaki riflemen. Yes, except these are pistols. So should we roll the dice? On a 1, 2 or 3, it will be me that gets the extra one, and 4, 5, 6 it's you. Yeah. You get the extra one. So they need to get, because their range is only 6 with their pistols. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's as close as one needs to be to shoot me. So that one goes to there, so it can shoot me. 6, and those 2 have to go there to shoot you. That make sense? Yeah. Okay.
I want to run into the room, actually.
Well, yeah, but they get to go first because look, their initiative is normally 5, which is higher than mine and higher than yours. But they go even faster because they're in ambush. It didn't matter with the zombies. The zombies weren't fast enough to beat us, even with the ambush. But these are. So, if you want to do shooting versus me, they've got 3 shots versus me. The fallen angels, and they will hit on a 5 or more. So that's 1. I'll attempt to dodge it. I won't. But I'm going to use my hat, my new hat, because there are more enemy models on the map tile than heroes.
Well, there's only 1 hero
Technically,
on
there's
that.
only 1 hero on that map tile, yeah. So I can re-roll that dodge. So I re-roll the dodge. And I do this time, it was a 6, so I dodge. So I dodge their bullets. Oh, was theirs a 6, was it? Sorry. They rolled a 6, didn't they, to hit? So it actually causes 3. So I've saved 1. What about the other 2? I saved the other 2 as well. When they roll a 6, they cause 3 hits rather than 1. So meanwhile, you're going to get shot 6 times. A hit on 6s only for you. Ah, they re-roll misses. Need to remember that, don't we? Do you want to roll 2 dice quickly to see if see the 2 that missed on me, if it re-rolled them, would they have hit? No. Okay, that makes that life easy, doesn't it? That could have got really complicated. Meanwhile, 6 on you, only hitting on 6s. Okay, so that's 1. But they re-roll their misses.
That's a lot of misses.
Yeah. Okay, this is going to be
A bit complicated.
so that's 3 6s. That's 9 hits. I'm just going to say you're about to take possibly 18 damage. So 9 hits to dodge. I suggest you start working them out one at a time, and when you get to the point where you think you're about to get close to death, quickly use the lotus flower before the next one. That makes sense? Because all of those,
I'm about to die.
all of those, if you don't dodge them, each of them does 2 damage. So I say roll them one at a time. So you need to roll those. So you roll this one, first hit. Do you dodge it? Yes, you're okay. Next one, do you dodge it? Yes, you're okay. Next one, do you dodge it? Yes, you're still okay. Next one, do you dodge it? No.
No!
So you take 2 damage from their pistol shots. So you're now on 8. Okay, you can afford to take 1 more. So this one, does it hit you? So do you dodge it? You dodge it. Next one. No, right, stop.
Lotus flower!
Lotus flower, yeah, because you then heal 10 wounds from using the lotus flower.
Because otherwise, if I...
Yeah. Alright, you may as well roll all those at once now. So we've got 3 to go. You dodged 2. So yeah, you can take 2 damage. But you've used the Lotus Flower, but you're only on 2.
So can I just flip it over?
Yeah, that's a good way to do it, isn't it? But that was all their shots. So it's now our turn. Do you want to go first or shall I? If I go first, I might be able to get to that one in front of you and kill it so you can get past it without having to sneak.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
Otherwise, let me guess.
I move 4. 1 short. Go to there.
It's now I can't shoot you.
I will. But I've got nothing I can do. But as I'm standing next to you... no, after it's the end of turn I heal, isn't it? Okay.
Because you wanted to heal me with your monster.
Yeah, I did, but I can't have to wait till the end of turn. It's your go then. I can't do anything else. I can't do anything at range.
I'm gonna run up.
You're gonna run. So I'll see how far you run.
I really just want to run up to that one.
4. Maybe it's 5. So could you get to the other 2 at the back? 1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you have to make a dodge roll and escape roll at 3 or more. Can you make an escape roll of 3 or more? Yes. So yeah, if you go there, you've got a chance of killing them both, haven't you now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's going to be pretty hard for them to shoot me.
Which weapons are we using?
Both.
Both, okay.
This one.
Well, just you roll the dice to see if you hit first, and then you assign where you're going to hit. Oops. So yeah, 3 dice.
Ooh! Double 6.
2, 6. What was the other one?
No, 2, 6.
Yeah, what was the other dice? Because you're supposed to be rolling 3. If you're using. Okay. Did you not roll it? Okay. And a 5. So you've got 2 crits and a normal. So I suggest you work out the crits first.
I'll work out this quick first.
Okay, that does 1 damage, so it doesn't kill them. They've got 1 health left on one of them.
How about that one?
That one got 1 health left. Okay, what about your next crit? On the other one, yeah. Yeah, so that's 5 damage. That will kill that one. Yep, and you got the normal hit. So they've got a defense of 2 and only 1 health left.
So I need to get a 3 or more to kill them.
That's 2. Oh well.
Still knocked his defense off. For now.
Yeah. So you got an extra 10, so that is 25 XP. And you also got $25 bounty for killing one of the fallen angels.
Cool.
End of the turn, you're not next to me, so I can't heal you. Start of the next turn.
I'll pick the card because you get a key. Key!
Key! Oh dear, is that a 3 again? And I get an extra D3 key though. Well, I'm up to my maximum key now, I'm at 8 anyway, so. Okay. Them to go first. So it's going to be 1 on each of us, because there's 2 each. So and they're going to try and get as far away from us as they can, which I think is over to that sort of entrance there, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, goes to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. About as far away from us as they can get. Could you do 3 shots against me? They will hit on 5 or more.
Ooh!
What was that? So I missed it. 2 5s. Reroll the miss. Yeah. Okay, so 2 hits. So I've got 2 to dodge. I dodge 1. I get shot once for 2 damage. That's not too bad. And they shoot you. They can only hit on 6s. 3 misses. They re-roll their misses. Missed completely.
I'm a pretty hard Kitsune to hit.
Oh, you are. The downside with these people is the only time they hit you is on a 6, which is the one which does like 3 shots. So if they do hit you, it's going to be a lot. But yeah, you'll go. You'll go.
5.
5. You run up to them.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm right in front of them again.
Camo nunchuck.
Yeah, camera nunchuck. I'm gonna whack someone in front of me.
Oh, well,
No,
you roll to see hit. You roll to see what you hit with first, then you assign the hits. So
5, 3, and 4.
So you've got 2 normal hits. Which one are you going to hit first?
This one. What? That one.
The wounded one. Okay.
Oh, it's dead.
Dead. That's another bandit dead.
Bandit dead, and this one. You.
No, didn't do anything.
No.
There's another 25.
And was it?
25 XP each.
I thought it was 10 XP.
It's 15 there, plus an extra 10 there. That one still lives. Right, can I finish it off? So, roll to move. No, I can't, but I'll have a grit. Step forwards. And I'm not next to you, unfortunately, so I can't heal you. Oh well, nothing else at the end of turn. So, start the new turn.
All back to darkness.
Roll back the darkness. No, another 3. We've now got a growing dread. Bum, bum, bum.
I hate growing dreads.
They're not nice. We can't cancel it at the moment because you don't have a grit, do you? So there's going to be a growing dread added to the pile. Choose one.
Which one's the least obvious?
That one. Right, so we don't look at it now. We add it to the pile for later. Okay. So that was that. That was right. That bandit gets to go. Right, roll d6. So we say 1 to 3, it's me. 4, 5, 6, it's you again. So 1 dice. 1 dice. Who's it going to shoot?
You.
Me. So it's trying to get as far away from me as it can. Can it go 1, 2,
6,
3, 4, 5, 6. Back into that corner. Shoots me. 3 dice. Shot on me. Hits on 5s. Reroll the miss. Yeah, okay, so that's 2 6s, so 6 shots come my way to dodge. Aha! I dodged all but one of them! I don't get to use my hat though, because there's more of us than him. Her. They're all hers this game.
Yeah. Oh, it's dead.
Okay, well you all go. You can try and chase them down. 7! You move 7!
7. Can I cross to there?
Is there a thick black line? No, there's no thick black line, so you can, yeah.
1, 2, can I do?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
3,
3.
4.
You'd have to make an escape roll, and what's the point? Making yourself further away from the next door. So there you go. Stabby, stabby, whack, whack.
3.
Yeah, 3.
5, 3, and 3.
1 normal hit.
4.
4. Their defense is down to 2 because of your using the camera. They only have 2 health.
So they're dead.
They're dead. Oops.
Ow.
And you fall over as they fall over. There we go.
Yay! Can I catch my breath?
You can catch your breath.
Three.
3.
I got anxiety because I am getting overloaded.
1.
2.
Okay. You get another $25. You killed all of those, you know. I didn't do anything. And another 25 XP.
How many coins do I have?
And we get a loot card.
I have 600. I 600 monies.
600 monies.
600 monies.
I don't want to give you ambitions, but there's a $5,000 coin. So one loot card.
This should come in handy. Draw a key card.
And I got a Darkstone. We swapped round then, didn't we?
Yeah.
I've got a Darkstone. You get a gear card. You get a rose. Are you a performer or a showman?
No, so I don't get it.
Well, you get it, you just can't use it.
Touch any item at any time. You roll a 6 for me if you also you. I don't want it.
Yeah, but you have it. You can't use it, but you could sell it for $325 when you get to town.
But you're not.
Yeah, no, dip the loot card. Thank you.
Yeah, what? Isn't it?
It is. It's a pretty good thing, but yeah, you're not a performer or a showman, so.
Are you?
No.
So it's not going to be useful, is it?
No.
I can't use it, so I'm just going to sell it.
Yep. And that was basically the end of combat. I do have a go though, because that was your go. So I'm going to go 6.
Wow.
And I'm going to disrupt the stack of cards by going over there and looking through the room.
What's in the door? I think we can get rid of that one because we're not going to like go in there, are we?
It's a mid passage. Where's the where have I put there? Yeah, mid passage.
No exploration token. It's not a room. Talking about rooms. Oh, scabbing.
A mid passage. Well, that was it.
Did we scavenge this room?
No, we have not yet scavenged this room.
So I'm going to scavenge it.
No, you're not, because you went first. You could do it next turn, or we can try and look through a door to go on to try and find the last clue. There we go.
You could do that bit.
There we go. End of turn. I mean, I was there. Start of the next turn.
Darkness, hopefully. Do I have to get 8+ now?
No, we are still. We're still 3, aren't we? Yeah, we're 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're still 1. Still 7 or more. Like that. That's good. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I do.
You do. Grit. You can move 2 though.
1.
I'm going to to secret. I'm probably about to turn around and go for that door. Well, no, we'll go for that door. We'll go for that door. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to scavenge.
You're going to scavenge 3 dice. See what you get. Nothing.
Can I use my grit?
Do you really want to grit a scavenge roll?
Yeah.
Rather than staying alive or killing the big bad guy at the end. I will take your point though. It's very unlikely we're going to come back this way now, isn't it? So if we can... We're not going to need the flooded passage. Don't need the bandits.
And it'd make more room, wouldn't it?
It does make more room. Let's just hope there's nothing nasty through this doorway that requires us to turn around and come back that way. Right, so my go. How far do I move? 4.
It's just enough.
Yes, just enough.
To look for
To look
that.
for those. Now, obviously, I'm now miles away from you, so if there's any enemies, I'm going to get absolutely pummeled before you turn up, but never mind.
You didn't wait for me.
We've still got a revive token.
Both of us.
Well, one of us. We get one between the 2 of us. And this is a blocked rail. CC. Caverns of Cinder. Okay. Block rail. Let's find that then. Where have I put Caverns of Cinder ones? Me.
Cans of cinder. I see why there's been a collapse in the mine and it's blocked off the rail and a passage, it looks like, too.
One.
Not looking like it. It actually also looks. Look at the poles. It's poles and it looks.
Well,
like
that's how.
wood.
Yeah, it's like wood. Yeah, because that's how they used to keep the mine shafts propped up with wooden props.
Would you like me to move all my equipment?
It's okay. There you go. There you go. Or you can start putting it over there, I suppose. You know, if certainly the crisp rows, which you're only
My side bag.
which you're only going to use for selling. There we go. So there is a block rail.
I'm just going to put everything here because.
There's the exploration token. You've moved, haven't you? You've done your stuff. So
now you have much more space.
now you have more space. So shall we see what this one is? See if it's going to be our last clue. It's not, and it's one doorway, which is into another world because it's a portal. So could we roll the dice to see which one is the portal?
You mean we're going to be going into a different world?
We might do. 2, so the one straight ahead goes into another world.
Portal. Isn't there like a portal symbol?
Right, so what you do is you take all the other worlds. So we take out the mines, 2 mines that are spare. You shuffle these.
And I get to choose?
Then you get to choose one of these is a portal to another world.
Oh, what's this one? Oh.
A derelict ship. So the derelict spaceship. There's a portal to a derelict spaceship.
That's if we go through it, isn't it? Do we have to or not?
We do not have to go through it. We can just go the other way.
Yeah. We can just go this way, can't we?
Just go that way. So there you go, there's a...
It's a portal room.
There is a portal to the other ship, other world, the derelict ship.
Why don't we
And
put that
there.
there?
Yeah, so there we know that's how we get to the derelict ship if we want to go that way. That is a blocked off segment of the mine.
And there's
an attack. So, low threat. What are we going to get?
only 2 of us. A sand crab.
1 sand crab. I don't even know where the sand crabs are. They must be in this one. Let's have a look for the sand crabs.
Sand crab. Well, you're definitely going to have a figure of it because there's a card of it. It looks cute. It looks cute, don't you think? Don't you think the sand crab looks cute?
I guess a giant crab that hunts in sand. I'm not entirely sure cute applies.
I think it looks cute. That is on the card. Let's see what it looks like in real life. Not on the card.
Ah! A sand crab.
Let me see the sand. I want to see the sand.
1 sand crab. There you go.
It looks cute.
There you go. Oops, there you
Where's
go.
its map?
It doesn't have its little one of these. I haven't put it on a base yet because I don't think it needs it.
It's a sand crab.
It's a sand crab.
Sandy crab.
I don't know why a sand crab would be coming out of a portal to a derelict spaceship, but it is.
This is strange, don't you think?
Let's find the sheet for a sand crab. Oh.
Is it bad?
No, yeah. Sand tunnels always attacks from ambush. So 1, 2 or 3 it's attacking me, 4, 5, 6 it's attacking you. Pick one. Roll the dice.
It's attacking you.
It's attacking me.
Uh-oh.
So upon looking into that blocked Rail room. A sand crab bursts out the ground behind me.
Does not look comfortable.
No.
I want to run and help you, Dad.
Youchy.
Ouchie.
Youchy.
Is it gonna murder you?
It's pretty scary.
Is it gonna... I find it's cute. It's cute but deadly.
Giant pinchy claws.
Still. Oh,
Right.
First Sentinels, heavy chiton plating and pinching claws.
Pinchy claws.
Oh. Health 7, defense 5. Wow.
Yeah. Combat 5. Oof, damage 2. Oh, right, well we've got a sand crab. We're going to have to deal with that one sand crab.
I'm gonna come help you.
So, end of the turn. Nothing to be done there. Start the next turn. Already at max key. So what do we do at the start of the turn? Hold back to that. Yeah.
That's what the sand crab doesn't bring with it darkness.
Yeah. 6. It does.
Ah, stupid dark sand crab.
Dark sand crab. It goes first because it's ambushing, and also because
It's initiative 5.
Initiative 5. It's not void though, so it doesn't have strength of the void. Could we have 5 dice as it tries to attack me, please?
Then I guess you're not so pleased about that.
Ouchie is all we have to say. Ouchie. Hits
Well,
on,
that's all you have to say.
hits on 4 or more. Go on then, roll dice. 2, so I only have to dodge 2, that's not too bad. Oh, hang on, it's got special rules, hasn't it? What does it do? It's creatures, ignores mates hit rolls. Yeah, so the 6 ignores my defense and armor, so that'll go through. So the 5, do I dodge the 5? No. Okay, so I take the 2 hits. Ouch! Pinchy, pinchy claws.
Okay, I'm coming to help you with the pinchy sand crab.
Okay.
I want a pet sand crab.
You can't have a pet sand crab. Look at the size of it, it's bigger than you are. If anything, you'd be its pet.
If anything, it'd be my ride.
I don't think that's going to happen. So yes, you can go if you want.
I want a pet.
You can go if you want. So you get to roll d6. See how far you move.
I want to ride the sand crab.
You can't ride the sand crab.
6.
6. You can run up behind it and stab it. Quick, kill it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, why do that? Why do that? We're coming back this way.
Yeah.
So you're gonna whack it with a stick and stab it with a hammer, or are you?
I think I'll whack it and stab it.
Yeah. Okay. 3 dice. Looking.
Ooh.
Oh, that's 2. That is 2 crits. Unfortunately, critical hits only reduce the enemy's defense to 3 rather than 1. So rather than 0. You already are reducing its armor to 2 anyway, because of your camera blade. So it doesn't really do much. But what you can do is 2 hits on it. 2 hits on it with defense 2.
I'm going to roll this one first. 6.
That's 4 out of 7. That's 4 out of 7. You're all more than halfway there.
And
Pew.
1.
Which bounces off its armor. Yeah.
Well, at least I did 4 to it.
You did do 4.
I think you'd be better at hitting it. I'm not going to really roll because I want to leave it for the last battle.
So I start next week. It's got fear 3 because a really big giant crab just burst out the ground next to me. I am not afraid of it though. I will try and hit it with a stick. 2 misses.
You have a grip?
I do. I want to hit it just so I can use the key for something. So re-roll those 2 dice. I get a hit. I get a hit. So I roll a d8. 1. Great.
You could use a bunch of key to make
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't even make it hard enough to do any damage. So, oh well, waste. I feel like grit was a bit wasted now, but never mind. Never mind. End of the turn. I suppose that's a reason to be next to me. I could have healed you for one. Never mind. Actually, I didn't roll my move. Roll to move. Move 5. Can I escape the pinchy crab? Yes, I can. So I come and stand there on the other side of it. Like that. So that, at the end of the turn, I will spend a key so you can heal 2 wounds.
I still think the crab should now be facing that way.
Crab turns around. You healed 2
I
wounds.
think it's now disappeared from in front of it.
Walk round it slowly.
And quietly, apparently, because the sand crab did not notice.
Yeah. So end of a turn, did the end of turn. Start the next turn. Six.
Has the depth track ever got this far?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we've had it all the way out, and if you get all the way to the mine entrance of the darkness, you failed the mission. We've had that happen before to us.
Oh, okay. So this isn't as far as it's gone.
No. What's this darkness? It is...
Forbidden ritual. Roll a d6 for each blood splatter on and growing dread space on the hero pose?
Okay, let's have a look at this one. So, Forbidden Ritual. For all a d6 for each blood spatter and growing dread space that the hero posse marker has passed on the depth track. 2.
I will roll 2 dice.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so you roll 2 dice. Hang on. The red one is the growing dread and the white one is the darkness. Yeah. Okay. Forbidden Ritual. Now we're fine. Their Forbidden Ritual did nothing. Okay. Okay, so it is now the sand crabs go. So it's 5 dice to attack me. Pinchy claws. And it hits on 4 or more.
Big crap.
It's a big crab.
It's easier than a whole bunch of sand crabs.
So that's 2, but 1 is a 6. I can't remember out of 6. Can I dodge the other one? No. So I take 4 wounds. Ouch.
Yeah, Dad, you know you can use bandages on yourself.
I can, but remember, I've got a maximum of 18 health now because I leveled up.
So you've got 11.
11, so I can probably take another attack from it if I need to.
But only 1 more.
Yeah. That's it though. Do you want to go or shall I go now?
I'm gonna whack it.
You're going to whack it. So, fear. Fear. 3
calm.
dice, fear. Very scary.
Calm as well.
Very scary sand crab. Think about it, you'd have to continually be scared of it if you were riding it.
No one, because it'd be mine.
Okay. 1 sanity damage.
I'm trying to get rid of it!
Whack it with a stick.
Whack you. The best way to face your fear of a thing is to whack it with a counter.
Yeah. Well, there's a 6, 2 and a 3, so you've got a crit, which doesn't really do much, but you have landed a hit on it. So see what you do. Bonk. That's off his armour. Did you also move though? See if you've got a grip.
Maybe then I'd use it. Should you roll? No.
Am I afraid of it? Afraid? A little bit afraid. Not very afraid, but a little bit afraid.
Like me.
Roll to move. Don't really want to move. 2 hits. 2 normal hits. Okay, so first one. No. Second one. 3, 4, 5, 6. I can do 1 wound to it if I blew all my key.
Almost all your key.
Almost all my key.
Did you gain a key for this track?
You know what? I don't think I did. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 will do 2 wounds. I'll do it. Blow all that key.
Deals 2 wounds to it.
Deal 2 wounds to it.
It's a good use. You would have done no if you didn't.
So it's now on to 6 out of 7 wounds. End of the turn, I don't need to heal you, so I don't. Start the next turn. Get a key.
The darkness for me. Let's hope it doesn't move, shall we? It doesn't.
So sand crab, 5 dice against me. Pinchy, 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 pinchy.
Get away, sweet cookie. Man, I really want to ride the sand crab. Can you? Is that possible?
No. But I have noticed that one of the gentlemen who works for the company that makes the game has done a like on one of our videos, so if you petition them enough, maybe they will make a riding sand crab just for you.
I think it looks cute.
Okay.
No. Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Well, at least I can try and dodge all 3 hits that just came my way from a pinchy pinchy crab. I dodged one of them. So I take 4.
Puts you on 15.
And I don't have any grit, so I don't really have much choice on this. I take my 4, which puts me on 15 out of 18. Ow, pinchy crab.
You might want to use the bandit soon.
Maybe, we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so that was the pinchy crab. Do you want to go first, or shall I?
I want to whack it again.
Are you afraid of the pinchy crab then?
I'm going to whack it and stab it. Ooh, crit, and that's it.
No, that's are you afraid of the pinchy crab?
Ah.
And the answer is yes.
Yes, I am very afraid.
Now roll to move.
Might get a grit.
Might get a grit, yeah. You don't. Then whack it and stab it. Only 1 damage to do.
A crit and 2 normal!
Okay. So, right.
Let's do the crit first.
Do the crit first.
Doesn't that ignore defense?
No, it normally would, but versus this, because it's heavy chitin plating, it doesn't really do much. That your camo doesn't do better anyway. It's dead!
It's dead!
The pinchy crab is dead!
Oh.
Ow, that was a really quite pinchy crab.
Sure you don't want to use the bandages?
Maybe, in a moment. So you get 25 XP for that.
Yeah.
Landing the final blow. Catch your breath, heal D3. Of whatever you like. Funnily enough, I'm going to heal 3 wounds.
Sanity. Don't have any. So I'll get 3 keys.
Okay, do you heal 2, was it? There we go. Loot!
Loot! Oh,
This is where you find out that Pinchy Crab had a gun and a fancy dress.
Did it?
Well, you don't know, but you could get that, couldn't you, from the gear cards? So the Pinchy Crab had a gun and a dress or something.
Blood money.
Yeah, Darkstone Rock. D3 Darkstone. 1.
D3 times 25. No, D6 times 25. Oh man!
What did you get? Roll 1.
Yeah. I rolled a 1.
Okay. 25.
How much gold do I have? Can I count my money?
Go on, you can count your money.
So 500.
So you've decided that we're not going to try and go into the devilic ship?
Yeah.
No, we're going to go through the other
Good.
exit. Okay.
600. I have 675.
2. 2. I'm there. I'm going to scavenge that room that you failed to scavenge. Actually, no, I'll scavenge the corridor just in case you want to scavenge that room later. I got to scavenge. In the room with the in the corridor with the pinchy crab. Corridor of crabs. There was nothing here.
We should get 10 XP. No one scavenged that room.
Nope. Or the other one, the one that you came out of. This one you tried and failed, didn't you?
Yeah. I think I'll go and try.
Don't try that. Look, every time you roll, we're going that way. But this, every time you fail, we go that way. We've only got a certain amount of time before the dancers escape. We need to find this last room. The quickest way that way is there. So that was it. End of turn. Next turn. We passed, but it's those falling rocks again, isn't it? It's falling rubble. So the rocky ceiling of the mine shaft is unstable and prone to collapse. We all take D6 hits in the mines. I take 4. So you can dodge it with defense.
Yeah.
I take a wound from falling rocks.
I take none.
None.
I dodged the rock.
Okay, do you want to go first this turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to go into this room.
Off you go then.
I rolled 2 for some reason.
No, we'll roll 1 and see what you get. Roll 8 dice and see how far you go. You go 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm in here.
Okay. So, did you want to scavenge? Yep.
Scavenge. I thought there's something in here this time. Yeah, there might be something.
This time you found it.
Might be something. Ah!
Nothing here again. Alright, but it does allow us to do is
Bye bye, portal.
we don't want to go to the derelict ship today.
That's through that door. This is the only room on the boat.
It's not, we can go that way. We can remember what it was. But yes, my move then. What happens is I charge across this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. End of the turn. So start the next turn.
Get a key. That is for me. Double 6!
Double 6, that's a really good one. Double 6s. Stubborn resolve. This place is horrible and unforgiving, but you're not about to give up without a fight. Each hero may immediately heal D6 wounds or sanity, any mix, or recover 1 grit. And then a bunch of other stuff doesn't apply to us. So, do you want to get a grit or do you want to heal D6? You're taking the grit. I'm going to heal that wound.
You're gonna.
5. See, didn't need to bandage just yet. I'm fine. Fine, it's all good.
10 more damage than that.
10 more damage and I'll be in trouble. Yeah.
Luckily we have that 1 revive token.
We do have that 1 right token, and we have the bandages. So that was the holding back the darkness roll.
Me first.
You first. Okay. Roll to move.
3.
3. Move forward 3 then.
1, 2, 3. And by your side, dead. So I'm supposed to be facing that way.
You were, and then I went. Yeah.
Dad!
Charge!
that might be.
Leroy Jenkins. We've got a flooded chamber.
Let me see, I want to see.
It's from. What is that one? That is.
DS.
DS. DS. Which one's? Oh, derelict ship. Yeah, of course, derelict ship. So, derelict ship is this one? No. This one. Yes. And it was flooded chamber, so it's the 3rd of the derelict ships. There we go. What? Ooh, didn't mean to do that. So derelict ship. Sorry, flooded chamber. come in like that. So it looks like that.
At least the rail was coming that way, not that way.
Not into the water, that is true. Into the water would be disastrous. Right, an exploration token. Is this going to be our last room?
It'd explain all the water.
Alright, so last thing we do at the end of turn then is flip the token, yeah.
And count
No,
times 2.
count on 2. Can we see which way the door is? Roll the d6. See where the door is.
Let's hope it's there, not there.
Well, the door is at 3. So the door is at 3.
Oh man!
So yeah, door there, block off there.
My common mouse and ninjas.
There we go. And 2 encounters.
That doesn't make sense. Why'd the rail go to
Because
nowhere?
it's collapsed in the same way as it's collapsed there.
Ah!
Also, the rails used to go all the way to the end, which is what was known as a railhead. But anyway, in the mines, they used to go all the way to the end so that they could put it straight into the minecart
And then push it
and
along.
then push it away. So what was the first one?
Mutants Den.
Mutants Den.
The air here fills your nostrils with the stench of rotting meat, and several ramshackle cages are inset to the walls. It's hard to tell, but something might be alive in there. Choose break open the cages, or the heroes may collectively discard D3 dynamite tokens to blast them open. If the test is passed or dynamite is used, strength +3 break up cages. If the test is passed or dynamite is used, you may free D6 -2 captives. You thank you before running off. All heroes gain 30 XP and 50 monies for each captive released. If failed, the mutant returns before you can open the cages. Ambush attack -1 scaffold check with D3 +1 hideous mutations, all on the same model. Get out quickly. You run for it, but the cries for help behind you echo in your ears. All heroes to take 1 corruption point, ignoring.
So the first question is, you got a choice. You can either try and free them, which we have to, one of us has to try and break them open with strength, or we can flee, in which case we'll all get a corruption point.
No, it's, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's the first choice. Do you want to break them open, or do you want to just run away and leave the captives in the cages?
I think I'm going to try.
Okay, right. So one of us has to make a strength 6 or more. We don't have the dynamites, we can't use that option. So it's either me or you. My strength is 3, yours is 2. Okay, but if you use your potion, you would be 4.
I'm using my potion.
Okay, you're going to use a potion. So you're going to use a potion.
I want to help these captives.
Yeah.
We'll get quite a lot of stuff.
So yeah, if you pass, you need to get a 6 now. You didn't. That means there'll be basically an ambush by the scaffold gang unless you use a grit to re-roll all those dice.
Grit!
You're going to grit it? Okay. 6.
3 6s.
3 6s. So if the test is passed, you free D6 -2 captives. So you roll a D6, see how many captives you freed. 3. All heroes gain 30 XP and $50 for each captive released. So that's 90 XP and $150 each.
I did good.
You did good.
I broke free the cages that did.
Yeah.
The captive spectators. Did I do good?
You did good. That is the actions of a good person. And $150. Doesn't help out. It doesn't hurt either, does it? me, 50 for you, 100 for you, 100 for me. Well done. Now the next encounter.
Void summoning. Choose. No, you interrupt a void sorcerer performing a summoning ritual. He is focused on the task. He does not immediately notice you. Choose. Try to sneak past. Agility +5. If passed, gain 20 XP. If at least one hero fails the test, attack minus void sorcerer and draw effect card. Stop the ritual. Place one void sorcerer in an empty space in the map type, not adjacent to a hero. The fight begins. The void sorcerer does not activate on the first turn of the fight. If the void sorcerer is still alive at the end of the first turn of the fight, ambush attack. Draw an epic threat.
So the question is, do you want us to try and sneak past the void sorcerer or ambush it? Bearing in mind, all void enemies are at +1 defense at the moment. As a reasonable guess, a void sorcerer is probably a void
enemy. I think we're gonna try. I vote we're gonna try and sneak.
Sneak it? Okay, let's try and sneak it. So you've both got to make an agility 5 or more.
So you have 2 and I have 3.
You don't have 3.
Agility 3. 4! If we start rolling. So it's 5 or more, isn't it?
Yeah.
No.
No. You could grit it.
I'm gritting it because I do.
Wait to see what I get, because if I fail, there's no point in you using your grit, is there?
Yeah.
I passed.
So I think I want to try.
You're gonna grit? Grit, just so we don't get ambushed by a void sorcerer. 4 dice again. Looking for 5s.
I hate 5. Just 1. 1 5 will save me, but I doubt I'm gonna get one.
No.
Said I doubt I was gonna get one. You fail. No, I fail.
I passed. Me, the blundering loud person with a bell on the end of a stick, passed and snuck past. You, the super sneaky Kitsune, failed.
I have a nunchuck on me. And I have a choking lantern.
Well,
I think I'm going to be pretty unmissable with a giant light source in front of me.
so we get a threat card and a void sorcerer. But at least we don't also get an epic threat we have to deal with at the same time.
1 Darkstone Hydra. Okay.
A Darkstone Hydra. Uh-oh.
I think it looks cute like the sun's grab.
Uh-oh, I say.
It's a snake. I like it.
Darkstone Hydra and a void sorcerer. Okay. When it is charged, I will tell you.
Darkstone Hydra. EN. It just says EN on the phone. I like getting at the bottom.
Void sorcerer, as you say.
Yeah.
There are void sorcerers.
And a Darkstone Hydra. I think we're probably going to get Darkstone from a Darkstone Hydra.
There's void hounds.
So then void sorcerers must be nearby, mustn't they?
No. No.
How do you know what all our pieces look like?
Well, partly because I'm the one who glued them all together.
Sure.
Yeah, it doesn't mean I know where they are though.
Sure.
I know what it looks like. I'm just trying to find it. The void. Where are the void sorcerers?
There's a blue piece of paper in between.
Void hounds. Void spiders.
I want to face the void spider. and remember, Darkstone Hydra.
I've got the Hydra.
Oh, I see it. Can I hold it?
Wait a moment.
Hydra.
Void Sorcerers. There we go. This side, bottom tier. 3 in. 1, 2. No, there. Oh, that's the next one on. Void Sorcerer.
See.
Hooah!
Let me.
There you go for the camera. There you go. Void Sorcerer.
Wanna see.
There you go.
I think he's noticed you now.
I think it's noticed.
Wow, it's a big. The Hydra is big.
Yes, the Hydra's very big.
I still wanna. I can't. I think it's cute. I really wish you could ride monsters. It'd be cool. You could buy a monster pack. I could be riding a Hydra and you could be riding the Sound Crab. Or the other way around.
Okay. So the Void Sorcerer has an extra defense, so it's defense 3. Okay. Right then. I don't think we could have killed one of those in one activation between us, so I think we made the right choice. I think
It's got a knife.
it's got a knife.
What? It's got a knife.
It does have a knife and a book. I think you're probably more worried about the knife than the book, though.
Unless it's a magic book.
Yeah. So they both go before us,
Oh.
and this is going to be a tough fight, I think.
Especially with the giant Hydra.
Okay.
I wish the Hydra was on our side. It'd be cool. You can very easily wipe out the Void. So then, thingy. Void Sorcerer.
So yeah, 1 Darkstone Hydra then, and a Void Sorcerer. So let's do the Hydra. Who does the Hydra go for? 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you.
Can I do 1, 2, 3?
Okay, 1, 2, 3 you, 4, 5, 6 me. Me.
Ah.
So
Not the best person to go for.
it basically can't, it's got enough move. 1, 2, 3,
You realise it takes up 4 squares.
5, 6. There we go. It's got enough to get there.
It
It'll
takes
push
up
you
4.
back. It does take up 4 squares. It's it's an extra large monster. So this Hydra goes there.
Can there be more than 1 Hydra? Or is there only 1 Hydra model?
There's only 1 Hydra model. So
I see why.
it is a mutant beast. It's got a melee of 3 and 3 dice to attack with. So 3 dice to attack me. This is gonna hurt a lot.
It will. It's a 3-headed Hydra.
Yeah.
It's a 3-headed
Oh,
super
hang on.
sharp.
Well, Darkstone Hydra is 20 health or less. It's -1 combat because one of the heads is missing. So this one is only 20 health to start with.
You mean it used to have 4
It
heads?
used to have 3 heads. It's only got 2. The model's always got 3, but it's only somehow it's lost the head before it fought us. So yes, it's only got 2 combat. 2 dice, combat dice hitting on 3 or more. Both hits.
I think that one's been lost.
Do I dodge? I dodge them both. Hooray!
You dodged the giant snake.
Dodge the giant snake. Right, the Void Sorcerer then comes for you. I have to find the Void Sorcerer's special bits. Could you please roll a d6 to see what it's going to do
It says
to you?
peril. It's peril dice. It's a peril dice.
Right, it says at the start of its activation, if not adjacent to a hero after any retreat, it hurls a void bob on a 1, 2, or 3, hurls on a 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so you roll the normal dice.
One.
Well, it's going to. So yeah, it's going to shoot a void bolt at you, which is
to hit the Hydra because somehow I'm defended by it.
No, sadly not.
No, it has to go.
So it's got a range
somehow
of 16.
Past the Hydra.
So can it see? I think it can see past the Hydra to you. Can't it? It's a straight line, there's no walls in the way. So it does 3 shots.
Not in an exact straight line. Can't really.
I think it can. If we use that. Look, that's not going through any walls, is it?
Yeah.
So 3 shots. They ignore defence. Hits on a 4 or more, so pow! Shoots you for 2 damage.
Meh. Not really bothered.
Right, that's it done.
Let me guess I can't dodge this lightning bolt.
Sorry?
Let me guess I can't dodge this lightning bolt.
Nope. No, it says without defence, so no defence, you just get shot with void bolts. Pew pew! Only one of them hit though. So it's then,
I can't pass the snake.
you can't get past the snake, so it's then me or you. Who do you want to go first?
How about you? Go
Me,
back the
okay.
snake.
Am I afraid of that snake? It's a big scary snake. Like Hydra. No, not afraid of it at all. Do I move? I move 5.
Yeah, but what about escape? You have a giant dark stone Hydra behind.
Yeah, you don't want to end your move next to Hydra unless you can. And I'm wondering if I can get up there and try and smack the Void Sorcerer.
Would then the Hydra disappear?
No, the Hydra just follows me next turn.
At least then I'd be able to get in.
So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to try and escape from the Hydra. I do!
4!
1, 2, 3, 4. Step through the slosh through the water. Walk up to the Void Sorcerer. Whack it with a stick.
Yeah, I'll whack him with a stick so he doesn't send any more lightning bolts at me.
A crit!
And a normal.
It's immune to crits unless adjacent to the attacker. But I am adjacent, so that's fine. No, I only got 2, so it's just a crit. No, he's not at all. So let's...
And then unless you use grit.
Yeah, I don't have any grit right now. So the normal hit, so the crit does 1. Great. Whoop-de-doo. I'm going to use 2 key to make it 2. Well, at least I've tickled it a bit.
Looking at the Void Sorcerer, it looks half mutated.
What? Was it the tentacles coming out of the beard that gave it away? And the conical head?
And the legs at the bottom aren't actually legs.
And legs, bottom, legs, yeah. So what gave it away with it? Might be mutated.
Oh, it's a void.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. So, your go. What are you going to do?
I want to whack that Hydra
Whack the
out
Hydra.
of my
So,
way.
fear first before anything else. Fear.
Oh.
Are you afraid of it? 3 dice.
That's my cleanse. Let me go get my cleanse.
Okay, so 1 hit. Get your cleanse then. Pick up your cleanse. Yeah, 1 hit. You reduce its defence to 2.
No, that's fair.
That was fear, you're right. So no, so you fail. You fail 2 fears. You are slightly scared of it.
I'm pretty scared of it to be on 5-sided.
Yeah.
I may as well try and get a grip.
Okay. See if you get a grip. Nope.
So close. I'm gonna whack it. I'm gonna whack the Hydra.
You're going to whack the Hydra.
I want to try and get its attention.
Yeah, sadly it is going to come for me. Well, you got a crit. It's not immune to crits, so yeah, you get a crit. You do.
So all defense ignored.
All defense ignored. 5 damage. Wallop. That is a quarter of its health gone. 1 hit. However, that's the end of your turn, isn't it? Darkstone Radiation. A hero ending their move adjacent takes 2 corruption hits. So 2 corruption hits, save with willpower.
Let's hope.
2. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your second dice. Yeah, go on. Yeah, sorry, I didn't see that. You're fine.
Oh.
It's because it's rattle. It's got a rattle at the end of it. Its rattle is actually made of darkstone.
I do see its rattle.
Well, that's the end of the turn. Start of a new turn, I get a key.
And it's Hydra's move.
Start of the turn, the Hydra regenerates. D3 wounds.
That's not good. I just... That's what gets a 1. Ah! I got a 3. It's got 5.
So it basically goes down to just 2 wounds. Like that.
Stupid Hydra.
What do we do at the start of the turn then?
Other than that, the Hydra regenerate.
Seven? I think we're there, but yeah, we're good. We're good. Right, they swap targets because they change every turn.
The Hydra.
The Hydra and the Subway Sorcerer. So the Hydra's going to go for you.
Stupid Hydra.
Well, you did whack it with a stick. The Void Sorcerer's going to go for me. Can we roll d6? Well, let's do the Hydra on you first. The Hydra's got 2 attacks on you.
What the Hydra can do?
Hits on 4s. 2 hits. You'll want to dodge these.
I want to dodge these. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, alright, it will do 10 damage, which is enough to basically KO you. So you get back up again, fully recovered from the revive token.
I still have all my money, right?
With a grit. Oh yeah, you just get back. There you go, that's our revive token gone.
No. Stupid Hydra!
Stupid Hydra. Right, and then this one, can we roll d6 with this one, see what it does. Is it going to void bolt me, or is it going to do some magic?
It's got a wand. Is it going to do some magic?
It's going to void bolt me. So it tries to move, it's got to move 7 to get as far away from me as it can. Can't go any further than that, and that is about the farthest away. So it goes to there, shoots me with a void bolt, which is 3 shots.
Together. It's like bad rolling him, but I'm rolling him.
Hits on 4 or more. 2 hits, can't do anything about them, so I take 4 damage. Ouchie.
You're luckier than me. You survived it.
Okay, do you want to go for it now, or shall I?
2.
You?
Whack the sorcerer.
Okay. See how far I move. Oops. So different dice. 1, I get a grit.
It rolled a 3.
Yeah, I gotta roll on that one. So I go there. I then do nothing because I'm not in combat with anything. Uh-oh. I think you're right, we might want to concentrate on the Hydra. I was seeing if I could kill the Sorcerer quickly, but it doesn't look like I can. And it's not the threat. The threat's the Hydra. You, the Hydra. Are you afraid of the Hydra? Apparently not.
I would be if it was real.
Okay, so next
I
up,
bet you would too.
move. You're right, it's a giant 3-headed snake that's like 3 times the size of a man. You're right, I'd be afraid.
3 times the size is dead.
Yeah. You get to move 5.
No, I'm not gonna.
So you just get a whale on it.
I wanna murder you.
Go on then.
Shit!
A crit and a normal. Go on then, damage. So the crit does, roll d6, see how much that does.
It ignores defense.
Yeah. Another 3. So it goes to 5. And how much does the normal do?
Let's see. Well, it needs to get 4 to at least do 1, doesn't it?
3, because remember your karma reduces defense to 2.
It has to get 3 to at least do 1. 5, just 2. So it's on 7.
No, there's 3.
There's 3, so it's 8. 8.
Another 3. There we go. And then you take 2 corruption hits.
It's like so active.
2 corruption hits. No, it's because you're standing next to it at the end of your turn.
What Let's see if I take 2 corruption hits. Let's hope I don't. I don't want to have to use my cleanse. I see why you didn't want to stand next to me.
Well, also I thought maybe if I got lucky I could kill the Void Sorcerer, but it's like the Void Sorcerer's not doing as much damage as that Hydra, and the Void Sorcerer runs away, so I can't hit it.
I might be the only one who can get close to that Void Sorcerer.
You're fine. No corruption.
Yeah.
End of the turn, nothing happens. Start of the turn, I get a key.
I have to go back to
Hydra.
darkness.
The Hydra regenerates 1d3.
Man! At least it's
Pull
still...
back the darkness.
Ow. Just noticed something. What if you in the darkness clash? What if you in the darkness on the depth tracker clash?
Nothing. Yeah, there's nothing.
10 by 2 5s.
10.
By
There's
2
2
5s.
5. 2 5s though. There's a terrifying shriek. A shriek of pain and suffering echoes through the mines, chilling you to the bone. Each hero in the mines takes d6 sanity hits. I take 2.
You might be
I say
afraid
what?
of a screen. 5. How much do I save? How many dice do I have
5.
to...
If you took 5 hits, you need to roll 5 dice.
No. Yeah.
So you took 2.
Because the rest is a 3, 4, 5.
How many terrifying shriek? Okay. So that was the dice. It's then them. Should we do the? Okay, we can do the. That it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dump. And attacks me. 2 dice.
Oh, thank goodness.
You know what? Before that attacks, what am I on? I'm on 12 of 18. I'm going to take your advice. I'm going to use the bandages to heal 3 because this could be dangerous. Which puts me on 10. Never mind. Bandages used. Got them?
I wish cleanse could heal anything. That's
Sadly
cool.
not. So 2 dice. Let's see what the Hydra does to me. One hit. 2 hits.
That's bad. It's gonna...
Dodge them both.
If you hadn't, you were gonna probably die.
D6. See what the Void Sorcerer does. Does some Void Magic. There you go, special deck. Void Magic. Void Magic. What does it do?
Torment! Spell level 1. All heroes immediately take d6 horror hits. What's this? What does that mean? Is that for just how many heroes there are?
No, yeah, no. There's things that can change it, but for the moment, it's just level 1.
Okay. All heroes immediately take d6 horror hits.
D6 horror hits. It torments us. So I take 4, which I save 1.
5.
Well, it could have been worse.
Could.
Okay, I think. Yeah, I think it's kind of has to stay where it is to be equidistant from us both. So, do you want to go first or shall I?
Me.
No fear, so you can just move.
I want to store into that room before the Hydra comes and blocks me off again.
Yeah. Go on then. 2. I suggest you just stand and stab the sorcerer.
1, 2.
No, I'll tell you when it's green. Yeah.
3.
Escape roll of 3 or more to escape past the void sorcerer.
No, that's literally all 3 of my moves.
Yes, but you've gone from one of those to there, so you still have to try and get past it. 3 or more. No, so you've got to choose. You stop at one of those 2. Are you going to whack it?
Yeah, I'm going to whack it.
Whack the void sorcerer on the way past.
So then I can't I?
Yeah.
When you leave a corpse?
No. 1 hit. It's got a defense of 2 versus you.
Let's roll that 1 hit. 3.
Am I afraid of that Darkstone Hydra? No. Roll to move. 2. I mean, he's tempted to try and kill that one. No, let's start. We've started line. So Hydra. I miss anyway. I'm going to keep the grit to keep me alive, I think. Right. So that's it. End of the turn. Nothing much happens. Start the next turn. I get a key. Regenerate on the Hydra, please.
It's not going to stay 5 damage, is it?
No. It's going to go to 4.
It's better than going all the way down to 2.
It's true. Hold up darkness, please. Yes.
8.
So, the Hydra.
This now it's not blocking my entrance. But I'm trapped between Hydra and Sorcerer.
The Hydra will hit you once. Roll to dodge.
Isn't it gonna shake its rattle?
It will shake its rattle eventually, but yeah, you roll to dodge. You dodged. The Void Sorcerer is going to come for me, so could we roll d6 for the Void Sorcerer, see what it does? Shoots a bolt. Needs to back off. So I think they back off into this corner. So 1, 2, 5.
It's gotta be farthest from both of us, isn't it?
Yeah, it's trying to get away from us both. So yeah, shoots me. 3 dice. Hits on a 4 or more. 3 hits. Ow.
6, and you've taken.
So that puts me on 16 out of 18.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You used our fall down point.
No, it does. That's why maybe I should be concentrating on the Void Sorcerer. He's going to keep blasting it. No, he's not going to blast me next turn. The Hydras. Right. Do you want to go first or shall I? I didn't take my corruption. My corruption hits. So my corruption hits. That was fine. Do you want to go first or shall I?
I will, and I'm going to whack this Hydra.
3 dice then for fear.
This Hydra I'm going to try and murder.
A hit.
No, this is fair.
Oh, fear. No fear. Move. You're right, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah.
No.
I do anything.
So 3 attacks. Or are you going to go for 4?
Yeah.
No, 3. Okay. All miss.
I want to use my crit, but
You can if you want. You have got a grit now. You could use a grit to re-roll them all.
I will.
Re-roll all those 3. Well,
can I get a different dice?
yeah, okay, can I back on the table now. A crit and 2 hits.
It's better than no hits at all.
So if you do that as the crit, roll them all. The red one is the crit. Defense of 2. So the crit does 2, that does nothing, that does 3. So you've done 5 more.
Put it on 9.
Puts it on 9. Right. Me. Roll to move. 4. Yes. Get in there.
Get in there.
Hit by Hydra. Oh, you need to do 2 corruption hits.
Because I'm next to the Hydra.
Because you're next to a Hydra.
Ended my turn there. Oh.
Is that 2 corruption?
Uh-oh, I can use my cleanse at least.
At some point.
Once per adventure.
Once per adventure. Let's just do the right last thing. Okay, me. So I moved in. So I do 2 hits. Versus the Hydra. See if I can get it below 10. If it goes below 10, we've lopped the head off. No. I'm going to grit that. I might regret this. I'm going to grit that. Oop. I got a crit.
8.
Got a crit.
Does that mean we're going to knock it?
So I do 2 damage. 3, 4. I'm going to do 4 damage to it. So that one becomes a 5, which means we've taken a head off it. It's now 7 away from death. I mean, it's going to regenerate, but it's 7 away from death at the moment. And then I take 2 corruption hits. I'm fine.
I was not.
End of the turn. You haven't got anything to heal, so I don't. So start the next turn. I get a key. Regenerate on the Hydra. I don't think it can grow a head back, so that's nice. 2. Okay. So hold back the darkness.
I'm using my weapon.
Sit properly. Face the table and roll on the table, please. Then you won't drop it on the floor again. Yeah. Nine. Held. No, that one jumps over there.
Oh my! Why does it keep moving?
Because I always move to get behind you. Use the very rule of movement. So it then has 1 attack versus you because it's less than 10 health. Is it versus you or is it versus me?
I think it was versus me last time.
Yes, it's versus me. Could I have 1 dice attack versus me? From the Darkstone Hydra. Yeah, it hits me. I don't dodge it. Oh dear.
Oh.
I think we are out of options. Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. What I should have done, I'm going to ring the sacred bell that I've forgotten about. I have cover. We have cover. It still doesn't help me.
Uh-oh, Dad's going to die, isn't he?
I fall over. I am unconscious for the moment. Oh no.
No, they're dead!
The void sorcerer is going to do some magic.
Okay, so they're both going for me.
They're now both going for you.
And you're.
If you kill them, I get back up again.
Ow.
Choose its void magic. And I think if you can get the Hydra dead, you might have a chance versus the sorcerer on your own.
Persecution.
Persecution. Yeah.
Spell level 1. Every hero immediately takes 1 wound for each corruption point. They have 2 wounds for each mutation they have, ignoring defense.
There you go, then you take 2 wounds because you've got 2 corruption. You were persecuted. And then it'll stay where it is. Okay, that was that. Your turn. Are you afraid of the Hydra?
Shall I see? Yeah!
Slightly.
Oh man! I shaked it really hard!
Move. See if you get a grip.
Down.
No. Stabby, stabby, poke, poke. Still doing Kaman plus Nunchuck?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they? It says upgrades.
Yeah, that rose, if you're a performer, could go in there. You can make weapons better by putting upgrades in them. So then, come on then, 3 dice. Can we kill the Hydra? We've got 9 damage to go. What have we got? 2 hits. Come on, don't take forever to do it. So, it was 2 normal hits, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So that is 6 damage.
No! I was 3 short. Oh, if it was 6 and 6, would it do?
No.
Would I be
You'd be
1
1 short.
then?
Okay,
Oh,
but that was still pretty good. So you take 2 corruption hits from being next to it.
Maybe.
2 corruption hits, but you may save. They may not become corruption. A corruption. 1 more and you'll mutate.
Can I cleanse?
You can cleanse on your, yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yes, I get +6 money.
Plus 5, what? 6 on, right, no, so what it means is, that is the difficulty. So, what you do, once per adventure, this spell may be cast with casting value of 10 instead. To roll for each corruption point in place of status effect markers. So what you've got to do is you roll 2 dice, and you're trying to get 10 or more, and if you get 10 or more, people can heal corruption.
Like me. And wait, it's me I'm worried about though.
Yes. Yeah. So, so you roll for each corruption. I guess I do as well for my 1 corruption.
So I roll 3.
Roll 3 dice, and every 5 or more it goes away. Oh, my corruption goes away. Very nice. Come on. 1 of them goes away.
Oh.
But you do get 10 XP. Could you heal 1 for me and 1 for yourself? Okay. So that's your turn finished, isn't it? End of the turn and nothing happens there. Start of the turn, heal the Hydra. Two. 5 to go. 1 attack versus you from the Hydra. Oh no, Hold Up with Darkness. What, Helena?
Is it green?
No, it isn't. Go away. I've told you several times now. I will tell you when it is green. It's endlessly interrupting. Right, come on.
Okay. So how about darkness?
Hold up with dance, yeah. Correct. Held back. Alright. Snake. Hydra tries to bite you. 1 dice. Hits on a 4 or more. Doesn't. Void Sorcerer. What does the Void Sorcerer do? Shoots you with a bolt.
How much?
2. It's 3 shots. Each will hit on a 5 or more. No, they all miss. Does nothing. Your enemies have done nothing to you this turn.
That Hydra looks like it's swallowing.
Yeah. So are you afraid of the Hydra?
See, I think I might be giving its mouth is so close to it. So close to my ear.
Ah, it's going to bite your ear off.
Yes. If that Hydra, if that this was real and everything, it would bite my ear off.
It's big enough to bite your head. So yeah, come on. Are we afraid of the thing that's big enough to bite our head off?
and very gladly will and is about to.
We were a little bit afraid.
I wish that was attack. It'd be cool.
Yeah. So move. See if you get a grip.
No doubt. Oh dear.
Okay. So now you can hit. Are you going to kill it? You only need to do 5 damage to kill it.
Let's see.
That's 2 hits. 3 hits.
3 hits!
3 normal hits. So roll all 3 dice. Each, you're going to subtract 2 from each of these for its defense. That's unfortunate.
No!
One
but
shot.
it's a crit.
No, it's a damage roll. That's the damage roll. So that does 4, and the other 2 do nothing, and you have no grit to re-roll. No.
I'm literally pulling myself into this chair now.
Okay. Nearly killed it, but did not. So, 2 corruption hits from the Darkstone.
Maybe. Well,
Darkstone
I
radiation.
did. Mutate. I would mutate.
Yeah. Possible mutation. No. 1 away from mutation once again. End of the turn. Nothing else for end of the turn. Start the next turn. Does the Hydra regenerate? How much does it regenerate? I mean, it can't regenerate 4, so it's not like it's going to take it back.
Not by that much.
It regenerates 3. Okay, hold back the darkness.
How much am I away now? 4. 4 away now.
Yeah, 4 away. Darkness goes up by 1. Hydra will attack you. 1 attack on 5s. Misses. Void Sorcerer. What does the Void Sorcerer do? The Void Sorcerer does some magic.
No, not some magic.
Void Sorcerer does Void Chant. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Right, you've been doing the other ones. Swaying back and forth, the Sorcerer chants in a rhythmic tone of void speech, building in intensity and pitch towards something sinister. Discard this card and the next non-chant void spell is cast. The spell is cast 1 higher spell level than normal. So there you go. Next spell is going to be better.
A bit better at least.
Okay. It is therefore then your go. Are you afraid of the Hydra? Which in theory is on the other side of you, but let's not. It doesn't really matter where it is at the moment.
Oh, I just want to whack it.
Are you afraid of it? Are you afraid of it? Are you afraid of it? No. Are you going to get a grit? Are you going to get a grit? Are you going to get a grit? No. Are you going to hit it? Are you going to hit it? Are you going to hit it? Are you going to hit it?
That'd be cool if that was actually my
3
attack
crits.
roll. 3 crits. Oh, that'd be so good. I'd murder it. Very much murder it.
2 normal hits. So 2 dice. Subtract 2 from each one. Looking to get 4 in total. There's a 4 there!
Yeah!
The Hydra is toast!
Finally!
When the Hydra dies, every hero gains D3 Darkstone as you scavenge some Darkstone off it. Well, I'll have a Darkstone then. And you?
And me.
D3. Roll D3. See how much Darkstone you get. 3. On the plus side, you're not going to pick up any more Darkstone from standing next to it, are you?
Or corruption.
Sorry, corruption. Yeah, you're not going to pick up any more corruption, sorry, from standing next to it. 3 Darkstone. Right then, that was the end of that turn. Now, the interesting thing is, I'm on a different board to the Void Sorcerer, which I think means I can be recovered.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, let's just have a look. I think as soon as you're dragged or moved onto another board tile from a...
Monster.
so there's no monsters on it, yeah.
Let's hope that's true, shall we?
Recovering. At the end of any turn, when there are no enemies anywhere on the board, a Kyoto may recover. Okay. Okay, here we go. Helping a KO'd hero. A hero that is adjacent to a KO'd hero may give up their attack. This may only be done as long as there are no enemies on the main map tile as a KO'd hero. Okay, so you can't this turn, but next turn, if you stay there, you can get me up.
I will stay there. Because I want to get Dad up so we can whack the Sorcerer. And then maybe we'll catch our breath, and then maybe Dad will.
Yeah.
See all the damage.
Okay, so... Alright, so that was the end of that turn. Start the next turn. Hydra does not heal. Hold back the darkness.
The Hydra can't heal.
Hydra can't heal. It's dead. You cut off its last head.
Finally. Finally, they just have that.
Yeah. Darkness is held. Just. Void Sorcerer. The Void Sorcerer will shoot you from there. So 3 shots. 2 hits, 4 damage. There you go, you're still standing, which means now it's your turn. There's no fear. So roll to move, see if you get a grip.
Not gonna move.
Yeah, but you might get a grip.
True.
You don't. If you now give up your attack, you can recover me and get me up.
I get rid of my attack.
You gonna do that? Yeah. I stand up again. The monk is back in the fight. So I heal 2d6. So that was technically on 18. 15, 16, 17, 18. Right, so I heal 2d6. Take away 5 wounds, I think. And I have what's called an injury. So you roll on the chart. The injury chart. I roll 2d6 and try not to get a 2. I got a 12! Wow! Wow, I have new scars. You're a bit of a mess, but it's all superficial. In a lot of ways, you look tougher. So I have +1 max grit.
Cool!
Yes, I'm now +2 max grit in total, so I can have up to 4 grit at once. Seems being nearly bitten in half by a Hydra looks great with all the scars. But that's it. So the end of turn. End of turn, I'll tell you what I will do is I'll use that key and I'll heal 2 wounds off you.
Is that because I revived you?
It's because you revived. Thank you for that. Have some healing. 4, 6, 5. Okay. Right, now it's just the 2 of us versus that Void Sorcerer.
The Void Sorcerer isn't gonna move.
Probably not. So start the turn.
You gain a key.
I get a key, yeah.
You're starting to gain key again.
I am now that I'm conscious. And I might not be for much longer because I'm only on 13 out of 18 health, but yeah.
You definitely. I think.
7 just.
I think I know what you're going to be doing on Catch Your Breath.
Yeah. So the Void Sorcerer was you, so I'll now, I guess, go for me. Could you roll d6, see what it's going to do to me? Is it going to shoot or is it going to try and cast a spell?
Let's hope it's cast a spell. Be better than shoot at you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, shooting would be annoying. It's going to shoot me. So could you roll 3 dice? It'll hit me on 4 or more, sorry. I can take 2, I just can't take all 3. So 1 hits, so I take 2 damage. Let's go to 15 again. Okay, do you want to go first or shall I?
I think I will.
You're going to go. Okay, you're going to charge him down.
Yeah.
Your d6 roll is 7.
7! Yay. 7 there, I think.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And whack.
Can't go any further.
Yeah, you're going to whack the Sorcerer, so 3 or 4 attacks.
I'll go 3.
Okay. A crit.
That's what Does it ignore defense?
Does ignore his defense, so it's just D6 damage.
Yeah, I got a 6. So that puts it on 9.
9. You gotta put the 9. So put it on 9 extra. Okay. 9 damage.
Out of 15.
Right, my go. How far do I move? I need to get a 6. Or 5 or something. I got a 4. I don't think that's going to be enough for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is enough to put next to you. Okay. Right. End of the turn. I will spend that key and I'll heal 2 wounds from you.
Thank you, Dad. Hopefully this is going to somehow be repaid.
I mean, you did actually recover me from being, knocked unconscious. That seems fine. Seems fair. Start the next turn.
And technically I cured all your corruption.
I was unconscious. I don't know you did that. I'll hold back the darkness. The darkness is held again, just. The voice sorcerer will try and do something to you. It's going to do a spell, but it's also going to move. Gets to the corner out of the way again.
Oh my! And I guess it wants to get far away from
And the
us.
spell is going to be... Do you want to do a spell this time?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the spell? It's going to be a +1 level. It is...
Level 2. D6 corruption hits instead. It's Wave of Mutation.
Wave of Mutation.
Oh, no! No! Well,
So let's have a read of it. Let's see what it says. Wave of Mutation. Over here on the map tile, with one or more void spellcasters immediately takes D3, so we can actually take D6. So we take D6 corruption hits each. I take 5!
I'm gonna mutate anyway.
You might pass them all. You might only get one hit and pass it.
Hope. 4, so I get 4 dices.
I failed 2 of mine, so I take 2 corruption.
Oh, I rolled a 4.
Here we go. How much? What have we got? You passed every single one.
If I got one wrong, I was going to mutate.
You were. But you didn't. Me or you now? Me? You? You.
Me.
Go then. D6. See how far you move. Can you get the voice sorcerer? 6. I should think so.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
That was easy.
Yeah. So it's on 9 out of 15. Can you finish it off?
It's up.
Oh, 1 normal hit. I don't think you're going to finish it off, are you? With a normal hit. But yeah, roll. See how much damage you do.
Maybe. Down.
Nothing. How far do I move? 3. Ah!
You cannot find
But I will spend my key again to heal 2 wounds from you.
Yeah.
I'm just wandering around healing you. I'm not actually fighting at the moment. Clearly I got shaken with the being unconscious. Just healing you. So end of the turn did that. Start the next turn. I get a key. What else do we do at the start of the turn?
Oh, like the darkness.
Okay, darkness. What are we going to get? Double 5. So they're held back. But it's that shriek again. Ah! So we all take D6 sanity hits. 1 for me.
I think they might be screaming. Maybe that Hydra might have been a female and laid eggs, and then I've seen that Hydra.
Okay, possibly. 2 for you. Are you going to basically be able to willpower them away? 2. Oh. So fail 1. What about no? You roll 1. You failed 1. Roll out. Then the next one is 2 fails.
Okay.
Puts you on 8 sanity.
My mana.
Your mana. Sorry, I spilt your mana.
My mana.
Your mana. Okay. So the voice sorcerer will go for me. Roll a d6. See what the voice sorcerer does to me. Tries to shoot me with a bolt. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How am I start running away?
Yeah, because he doesn't want to be close. And then 3 dice. How many shots do I take?
hope it's only one, shall we?
Well, let's hope it's only one. Because I think I can take one. Yeah, if he gets me two, I might have fallen over again. Go then. What we got? Shoots me with one, take 2 damage. Still up just for 1. 5-1. You going first now, or shall I?
Me.
You go then. You're going to run up to the Void Sorcerer?
Hopefully.
5, yes.
6.
Well, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am right in front of it.
Go then. Stab it. Kill it. 3 dice.
I will try and kill it for you. Because it keeps on trying to murder you.
Yeah, yeah. A crit and a normal. So roll the crit first. See how much that does. Or are you going to do the crit as red? Okay. Crit as red. So 4 plus another 4 is 8. 9 plus 8 is...
Pink.
Is what?
17.
17.
It's dead.
It's dead. Killed the Void Sorcerer.
Finally.
So that was another... You. Okay, we all get to catch a breath. I heal 3. So I'm going to heal 3 wounds.
Cool.
Okay, puts me down to 14 out of 18. What D3 are you going to heal?
Sanity.
Yeah.
Sanity will be for me. Maybe corruption. Can you heal corruption?
No, sanity or health.
1 sanity.
And because this was 2 cards that generated those monsters, we get 2 loot.
And because there was like 2 monsters.
2. No, it's just by how many cards. But yeah, so 2 loot each.
What's this? Draw an artifact card. Or gear card now. Stack of gold dust. So I get 100 and a artifact.
100 and an artifact. Mine will I get D6 times 50 and a gear. So I get 300. 1, 2. Was it 100 for you, by the way, was it?
Yeah, 100.
100. There's my third 100. There's my third 100. Like that. I get a gear. What have I found? What have I found? What have I found? Do I get a new hat? No, I've got a rifle.
Meh.
So once per...
I've got an artifact.
So range at 10, damage plus 1 or plus 3 against a beast enemy. You could have done that with the Hydra. Once per turn you may use D8 for your damage on one of your hits with this gun. Beast Hunter's Rifle. That's going to come in handy, given there's a lot of time you're walking around trying to catch up with.
I get an artifact.
You do get an artifact, so I need to find a mines artifact. Artifacts from the mines.
It's a big stack.
It is a big stack.
I think the mine must be the most full of stuff.
Right, choose an artifact.
That one.
That one?
Ring of Tarkul. Plus 1 cunning. Once per adventure, recover 1 grit.
Ring of Tarkul. There you go. Okay, so after the epic battle we just had versus a Darkstone Hydra and a Void Sorcerer, we continue. So we've done the end of the turn, we've got our loot, and so on. We've raid well, yeah, I mean there's no one there as well. But we're not going back that way because we know what's in those, don't we? So, yeah, so we start with a new turn. I'll get a key. Got my brand new rifle as well. Got some ranged power. So, hold back darkness, yeah. Eight successfully. So, do you want to go first or second?
First.
First, okay.
I'm going to look through that.
Can look through the door, okay. Yeah, roll to move. You do not get a grip, so look
So
through.
I was that one.
Look through the door. Fan them out.
It's too many.
What have we got?
The bottom one. There we go. The ritual chamber.
The ritual chamber. Let's have a look at it. Okay, got to find the ritual chamber.
This is not at all mine, like this room.
It make you wonder why the Void Sorcerer was doing his ritual outside of the ritual chamber.
It would work better in there, probably.
Yeah. Ritual chamber. There we go. So we put an exploration token down. I think it's my go. 2. I will scavenge this room. No, I won't scavenge this room.
Can I still scavenge from there?
Nope. Looking through the door is an exploration. Scavenge or explorate.
Did I get 5?
I'll do your 5, yeah. Then...
Encounter! One door. Well, there is only one
An
door.
encounter, yeah. It doesn't have a clue though, so it's not our final
Let me draw the encounter.
Darkstone Horde. What we're going to have as an encounter.
Shades of terror! Glowing bright spectres swirl around the room. Beautiful as they glimmer with an enchanted glow. As you draw closer, though, they sweep down around you, becoming ghastly nightmares with rotting faces of death and despair. Grit may not be used on this test. Spirit +5. If successful, gain 20 XP and you may recover a grit. If failed, immediately take a number of horror hits equal to your current sanity. Ooh. Start taking damage then, won't I?
So, Spirit 5 or more then, because of these Shades of Terror.
I've got
Spirit
4.
is 4 as well. You need to get a 5. I got a 5.
Well, technically you got
I
2.
get a grip.
And 20 XP.
And 20 XP, yeah.
I get a grit and 20 XP too.
Okay.
Grit. Finally.
Shades of Terror. Okay. So that was the end of turn. Start of the next turn. I get a key. What else do we do?
All about the darkness.
All about the darkness. 8. And we did. Oh, and that's now there though, because we're now 8s in order to hold back the darkness. Yep.
So I did it. 2. 3.
Yeah. Well, now we know why they weren't doing a ritual in the ritual chamber.
3.
They'd clearly done a ritual before and summoned a load of shades.
3. I'm going to scavenge.
Okay.
Before you exit, can you try and scavenge that room again?
Well, I want to get on as fast as possible because we're nearly more than halfway through the depth track, aren't we?
So 4, 5 and...
Okay, me, I get to move 3. Okay, I'll scavenge the room behind me. No, I won't. End of turn, nothing happens. Start the next turn, get a key.
The darkness again.
Uh-oh. That is a darkness.
And we're on the same square.
We are.
Dun, 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 dun.
So we got 2 early clues, didn't we? But then not seeing another clue yet. What are we going to go for? Okay, can we be a little less destructive with the revealing of the darkness cards?
Oh.
No, is it another Strength of the Void?
Yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? If we get a Void enemy,
Oh.
it'll be really hard to kill.
Very.
Okay, so do you want to go first or second?
First.
Okay, off you go then.
3.
You can look through the door.
1, 2, 3. Bye bye. We're not going to be going that way.
Well, no, I'll take the tiles away in a moment. Right, so like, yeah, so we're appears to have skipped a bit when we did that very long passage where I just walked down it. Nothing else happened. Other than we picked up a growing dread, I think. So anyway, yes. 2 encounters. Scaffold hideout in the pile of bones. We've got, you stumbled into what appears to be a hideout of the infamous Scaffold Gang. The chamber is lit by flickering lanterns with broken crates and slimy bedroll lining the walls. So you can either stop to search the room, which is a cunning 5 or more, where if we pass, you draw a loot card. If fewer than half of us pass, so if we both fail, basically the Scaffold Gang turn up.
I think
Or we can just keep moving, which if we fail a luck 4 or more, we get ambushed by the Scaffold Gang.
I think we're going to take the chance.
You're going to take a chance, you're going to go cunning. Well, I've only got 1 to get 5 or more.
I got 2.
I failed. So you better pass, otherwise you're going to get ambushed by the Scaffold Gang. You failed.
I was about to get. What was in that side? It's better get 1.
So, unless we grit, we will get ambushed by the Scaffold Gang.
I'm going to use my grit.
You're going to use your grit? Okay. Well, you re-roll your 2 dice to hopefully get a success.
Then do we both get a loot card?
No, just you.
Oh yeah.
You get a loot card. I don't, but at least we don't get ambushed by the Scaffolds. Which would be inconvenient.
This should come in handy. Draw a card. Okay, card, not card.
So you pick up. There you go.
A bandana.
You have a
Once per turn, you may re-roll an escape test.
Which is kind of appropriate, given all the bandits and the Scaffold Gang, whatever, have bandanas, don't they, over their faces when they're robbing places.
Mm-hmm.
So you've basically found one of their bandanas.
Okay.
Once per turn, you may re-roll escape tests.
I doubt I'm going to even do any escape tests, but
Not sure I'd choose to make my hideout and where I sleep in a pile of bones, but apparently the Scaffold Gang did. So next, what's the next encounter?
I'm just trying to organise the next encounter is escaped patient. Turning a corner, you come face to face with a hideously deformed and mutilated man. He clutches your arm and wheezes, a terrified and helpless look in his eye. Who could have done this to him? Each hero must choose. Try to help spirit 6 plus. You may discard bandage tokens to roll 2 extra die. Each. If successful, gain 40 XP. You may look through all of the remaining exploration tokens in the stack and choose 1 to discard. Shuffle the rest. If failed, he lashes out violently, causing D6 wounds, ignoring defense. Ignore him. He's too far gone. Take D3 corruption hits, you heartless bastard.
Right, so
I will try to help.
you're going to try and help him. Yeah.
How much spirit do I have?
Each hero, so you're going to try and help. I'm going to try and help
4.
as well. I've got 4 spirit as well. So let's try and help this poor mutilated patient. Did you get 6 or more on spirit? Nope.
About 5.
No. No.
If failed, what?
If failed, he lashes out violently, causing D6 wounds, ignoring defense.
Not again!
I would like fall over and then get back up again, and I'd be KO'd and get back up again. I think I'm just going to get KO'd and get back up again. I'm not going to use my grit on that. I've got 14, so in theory, this might not. I take 18, just enough. Bam, down I go, and then I have to roll on the injury chart, and I get back up again. How about you? You failed. Did you want to grit that? Because you could get a grit by using your ring of...
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And then he is
Well,
next.
to be fair, you're only going to take D6 wounds. I could heal you, remember?
Yeah. So I'm going to keep it.
So, well, you're going to get the grip, but you're going to keep it, so you're going to take D6 wounds then?
Yeah.
Yeah, and let's turn that upside down to show that we've used our ring.
Oh, and it's +1 cunning.
Well, okay, so let's leave it. How about turning it sideways?
Yeah. That's what we
Do that one. Yeah.
I rolled 1.
You rolled 1, so you took 1 wound, as I just did then. Move 1 wound. That's not going to be too long to heal, is it? Meanwhile, I fall over. Oh no. Roll on the injury chart. Roll 2 dice. I've got a 7. Let's have a look at what a 7 is. 7 on the injury chart is a concussion. Because I've got a thing that allows me to re-roll.
What is it? What's concussion? What is it? I wonder.
Yeah, well, so concussion is your ears are ringing a little and you have a headache that won't quit until the start of the next adventure. You are -1 initiative and roll 1 less dice on all skill tests. I think I'm going to use my Scribe's Ink, which is once per adventure, when a hero rolls an injury or madness chart, you may allow them to reroll 1 of the dice. Or do I keep that in case we need it in the next fight?
I don't need it.
I'll take it. I'm actually going to take it. I'm going to take the concussion. I have a concussion until the start of the next adventure. Okay. And then I get up again.
How much wounds can you get rid of?
Oh, that's a good point. I get rid of I heal 2d6. I heal 12. I feel like I'll heal 12 wounds. That seems like...
That's marvellous.
Yeah.
Oh, you should be... That means you should have 6 wounds on you.
Correct. Yeah, you're right. I'm just going to move in that and count taking it away. So I should be on 6 wounds. Okay.
It's not much, and it's marvellous. Man, you have a lot more money than me.
So that was the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of the turn, I heal you for 1 wound.
Technically, last time I did get you up. Didn't I?
Last time you got me up, this time I actually got up myself. Right then.
I gave you scars.
Start the next turn. I get a key. I don't get a key. I've already got full key. Hold up darkness.
Which door's closest? I wonder. Don't reroll one.
No, reroll that one. I think we're failing the darkness roll, no matter. 7 is a failure. Okay.
Oh, it's about to escape the line.
It's getting there. So, it's our turn. You go first, always now, because I'm -1 initiative because of my concussion.
I'm going to move. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Cool.
I don't have to use my 5th one.
Yep. Look through the door. Past the cavern of bones. There is.
I'm parading into the...
Oh yeah, we're there.
To the... summoning chamber.
So we've gone past the ritual chamber to the summoning chamber. Is that right?
Yeah.
Summoning chamber. Okay.
Well, wasn't that sorcerer guy trying to summon something?
He was.
So that might have been the...
He was doing a ritual to summon something.
That's how either of these rooms would have been good. Wouldn't they?
Yeah. But there was all that ghostly stuff in the way.
Oh, that one. About this one.
I mean, there isn't any ghost. There was ghostly stuff in the ritual chamber.
I know.
Between him and here.
But will there be it again?
Oh, you alright?
Choking on saliva, which I do almost every day.
Oh, okay, thank you for that. Yeah. There we go.
I hate doing it.
Right then, so we found a summoning chamber. That has an exploration token. Right, move forward a lot. Scavenge the room behind me.
What are you going to get from a bunch of bones?
I'm going to get a scavenge. Oh, that dice is all the way there. Let me just drop. There we go. This is where I get another hideous discovery and knock myself unconscious with madness. It's a nothing here. Right, end of the turn. No healing to be done. So start of the next turn. Hold back the. Oh no, end of the turn. It's not a clue. It's an encounter. Roll to see where the door is.
Or isn't really. It isn't.
So, oh, I absolutely not really matters, but I said where it is. Mostly, importantly, because that way it's slightly easier to just lay down, isn't it? There we go. So we're going to walk through a summoning chamber very quickly. What have we got? Oh, top one. Okay.
Oh no!
Hey, there's two of those. So there is. It's another scaffold hideout, isn't it?
Well.
Well, cunning 5 or more to try and find something, or are we just going to luck and try and sneak past?
I'm going to try the cunning.
We're going to try the cunning. Okay.
Again.
Okay, so I need to roll 1 dice again.
How many cunning do I have? 2.
Missed, so you've got 2, you need to get 5 or more. Yeah.
6! We did it!
We did. We didn't get ambushed, so you get 20 XP for the loot card. Oops, loot card. And then.
I get a loot card.
Yeah. What did you find in this scaffold hideout next to the previous scaffold hideout?
Gold bars, 250 and 20 XP.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you a 500 and take 250 off. There you go. Alright, there you go. Done. That was easy. Quick.
At least now I know I can buy an assassin's horse.
Yeah. So that was that encounter done and out of the way.
We haven't faced someone in a long time, have we?
No. So start the turn. I gain a key, which I've already on maximum key. So you hold back the darkness again.
Oh, no, we didn't do that, did we?
Good. Okay, pick one that's on the table and roll it. Try and roll onto the table. 9. We succeeded in the holding back the darkness. So move.
Yeah, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to move towards that door, aren't I? 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I go around.
You can scavenge if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to scavenge. I get one thing.
Get a scavenge.
Who's going to get the scavenge thing?
What do we scavenge? What do we scavenge? What do we scavenge? Yeah. Well, at least it's a nothing here. Not like it was a hideous discovery like I got.
It's true. Did you think, oh no, she's got a hideous discovery?
Well, there's worse than hideous discoveries. So yeah, how far do I move? 6.
You're right there.
Yeah, let's have a look through here. Eventually we'll find this Darkstone deposit somewhere, won't we?
Eventually.
Yeah,
It's not now.
This one, it's a collapsed grave.
Let me see. It is. It's a bunch of dead bodies.
Giraffe!
You mean a grave has just collapsed in the mine?
So it would appear if there was a mine underneath a grave and it fell through.
Yeah. Can I see it from?
Yeah, see there's some bodies in the corner.
Yeah. And in clothing.
Well yes, you do tend to bury people in clothes.
Sorry, it just looks even creepier. You can walk on those bodies.
And say a salutary lesson: always making sure you know what's above you when you're mining.
Yeah, otherwise bodies, if you're mining under a grave, will fall on your head.
Exploration token. End of the turn. Can't heal. You're not going to heal. Exclamation token is the clue.
The clue. Growing dread.
We ignore everything else and just do the last encounter, which is going to be the bosses that are defending this Darkstone deposit. So so we finally got to the end. Where have they gone? Where have they? Well, I'll tell you what we don't need. We don't need that one.
We're not going to be turning back on the board now. It's the final battle that time.
It is. So there we go. That's the door we came in. One more to block off there.
Sorry.
Okay. Right, so first off we've lost that off. So there you go, this is the last room. The last room fiddling up is where the collapsed grave was, isn't that chilly? So, because there's two of us, we face a high level threat. High level, a red threat. So choose a red threat for us. Top one. Okay, what is it?
Fastro, Jeb's Scaffold, P Scaffold Gang, and D3 Darkstone Boots.
Okay. Let's have a look at that then.
It's Paradise Scaffold
So.
Gang. Paradise.
Okay, I can't actually do that one.
What?
Well, because I bought the Fast Draw Jeb Scaffold extra thing, but I don't yet have the Darkstone Brutes models. And I don't have their enemy cards, so I can't actually do that one. I hadn't realised that card required you to have Darkstone Brutes. Or put it in the deck, so let's try a different one. What do we got now?
Scaffold Gang with 3 hideous mutations.
Okay, so still the Scaffold Gang, but now just ordinary Scaffolds with hideous mutations, which is fitting, seeing as we've just walked through 2 of their hideouts. Right, let's have a look. So we've got 6 Scaffold Gang, 3 hideous mutations.
And not of whatever was underneath.
Yeah, not Jeb Scaffold. Scaffold Gang! Scaffold Gang. The bottom of the right hand. That's tier, 3rd in.
You really know where all your pieces are. Oh, you painted them!
Yep, these are partial painted. I haven't got all the way through painting them. But yes, Peril, so 6 Scaffold Gang. They're basically mutated bandits.
Half mutated bandits. They're not fully mutated, they're not a blob.
Correct, they're not a blob.
Half mutated. Why does it look like they're wearing trainers?
Because the primer is sort of grey white, so I haven't done many of the shoes yet. There's only so many different shades of brown I can feel like mixing up in any one session. Right, 3 hideous mutations, so I need to find the hideous mutations.
Hideous mutations.
So we need to find Scaffold Gang. Ninjas.
Ninja!
Spiders. Bandits, undead outlaws. Scaffold Gang. Here we go.
Scaffold Gangs.
So there's the Scaffold Lieutenants, which we don't need. But here is the hideous mutation. So we have 3. There you go. Hideous mutations. Which 3 are we going to have? That one.
We have 1 Raging Imagination, 1 Void Beacon, and a Void Blast. Right, can I read this?
Go on then, yeah.
Limbs regrow as tentacle masses. This is regeneration. Limbs regrow as tentacle masses and gaping wounds spontaneously weave over with tendrils of fleshy mesh. This monstrosity seems unstoppable. Void beacon with a shimmering aura around him. This mutant is a shining beacon drawing all darkness to him. Void blast. Blinding light builds in the eyes, nose, and gaping mouth of this mutant, growing in intensity until it is released in a powerful blast of raw void energy.
Oh, blimey. Right, so, let's have a look. So what this is going to mean is, so each of these now, oh no, it's not that they all have this, it's like one of them, each of these has them. So shall we say, that one there is a regenerating one. So, so yeah, at the start of each turn, it heals 2 wounds. Also, when it's killed, on a roll of d6, on a 1, 2, 3, 4, it just gets back up with that much health left. So you've got to keep killing that one again and again and again. That one that's next to it is the Void Beacon. So whilst that one is alive, at the end of each turn, roll a d6, and on a 1, 2, or 3, you draw a Growing Dread card. So I'm not going to do a Darkness card. And that one has Void Blast. So that one, at the end of its move, you do basically a bunch of complicated stuff, and it might shoot people with Void Blasts. Okay?
Okay.
Right.
So back 3 have special powers.
Back 3 have special abilities. Meanwhile, there's those 2 Growing Dreads. So the first one gets triggered.
Trouble dread, the darkness creeps its way to your mind and your soul. The darkness moves on.
Yeah, so terrible dread. The darkness ahead creeps its way into your mind and into your soul. The darkness moves 1 step forward on the depth track. If this moves it onto a blood splash or a growing dread space, every hero also takes 1 corruption hit.
No, I'm about to mutate.
We have the opportunity, if we like at this point, we can both spend a grit to cancel that growing dread card.
Yes!
I'll point out we have 1 left to go. It could be worse.
But I'm about to mutate that.
I can assure you there are worse growing dread cards than the one we just saw.
Okay.
Alright, the mutation's not
have
the end
to
of the world.
mutate.
The first mutation's for free. Sorry, the first mutation's easy. It's the second one that's possibly deadly. So, it moves on by 1. We all both take a corruption hit. I saved mine.
Do I save mine?
No. No, the Kitsune mutates.
Tiny bit, like them.
So you take away the 3 corruption you've got.
Do I gain 2 corruption?
No. So now what you do is you're going to roll for mutation. So 1 dice becomes the tens, and 1 dice is the unit. So take the 2 different colours, choose 1 to be the tens and 1 to be the units.
10 white units red. Ah! 21!
21. You have now got glowing skin. Your skin begins to give off an eerie green glow that lights up the corridors around you. You are immune to voices in the dark, but enemies also hit you onto hit rolls of 1.
Ew. So if they roll a 1, they will hit me. But if they roll 1 or 5 or more, then they will hit me.
Yeah, so you're going to get the glowing skin.
Ew.
Are these the mutations? No. Injuries. Where have I put mutations? Mutations.
Ugh. No mutation.
glowing skin.
Ugh.
Remember though, if they roll a 1, they might hit the person next to them.
Yeah.
Because you're a trickster.
Yeah.
Glowing skin. So we did that one. We've done that. Oh no, we need a darkness card. Because it actually moved to a darkness spot. What we're going to have. Top one.
Creeping Shadows. Count the number of growing dread cards in the stack.
1.
And discard pile. Then roll
2.
a number of dice equal to the total for each roll of 1, 2, or 3. Move the darkness space 1 forward on the depth track.
Okay.
Grit may not be used on this.
2 dice then, because we only had 2 growing.
For each 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah. Creeping Shadows.
There was only 3.
Yeah, so
It only moves 1.
So yeah. So it moves 1 up. We've got to kill these quick. We've only got 2 more growing dread moves before the darkness escapes the mine. We've also got this last growing dread. Flip it. Humanity's end. Only now at the end do you realise the full scale of humanity's struggle for survival. Each hero immediately gains D6 corruption with no willpower saves. So you know when I said there's possibly worse?
Yeah,
There's
yes.
that. So you've got a choice. We could both spend a grit to avoid that.
I don't want to take more.
Okay, we're going to spend a grit, are we then?
I
Both
am.
spend our grit. We cancel that. So that's the growing dreads dealt with now.
Thank God. I did not want me to take.
Right then. So it is now. That was the end of turn. The start of the turn. I don't get any key because I've got maximum key. It's with you to hold back the darkness.
Let's hope I do. No.
That's another growing dread card. Comes in, flips immediately. Shadows out of time.
You feel surrounded.
Okay, you feel surrounded by the thick black shadows closing in. Even the lantern begins to hiss and crack as the darkness tests its boundaries. Immediately draw and play D3 darkness cards. If at the mission objective, any enemies generated by these cards are simply added to the final fight. So yeah, roll a D3. One. It's fine.
A hunger to feed. All undead enemies are now +1 combat for every full 3 wounds the target had on them. Start of attack.
There are no undead enemies. There also are no void enemies, so that's good. We're playing up against the Scaffold Gang, who are mutant outlaw scaffolds. But just in case any undead turn up, they are a hunger to feed. Right. I believe it is you now to move.
I wonder why.
That is the one. That is the Scaffold Gang we want to kill, because that one's going to start drawing darkness cards potentially. 3.
4.
You have to go round me. You can't go through me.
1, 2, 3, 4. Because
That's as far as you could go, and you don't have any ranged weapons, do you?
unfortunately, no.
No. Okay, then the Scaffold Gang go. So it's 3 each. This one with the Void Blast will move there so it can see. That will move there so it can see. So it's Void Beacon, Void Blast on that. Okay. So the only thing we need to decide is who the one with the Void Blast is going to shoot. So again, 1, 2, 3 me, 4, 5, 6 you.
Fine.
You.
It's me. Oh no.
So
What's better, you
against me,
than you?
there's 3 against me. They've got Scaffold pistols.
I vote those 3.
Well, anyway, so 3 against me. So that's 6 shots from these Scaffold against me, please.
And they hit on?
They hit on 4 or more.
Scafford deals a lot. 3.
So that's 3 that hit. So I need to dodge 3. They don't do anything special on 6s, but they do get an extra shot if there's nobody next to them on initiative 1. Anyway, do I dodge any of these? No. No, I don't.
Ooh.
So I get shot for 6 damage. Ow. Can't take another one like that.
No, you cannot. Because you're on...
I've got one more use of my bell, though, actually. I'll
Is
save
it twice per?
It's now twice in adventure, so I'll use that next turn. So that was all of them. Actually, there's going to be a lot. I'll use it this turn. Use it this turn. Use the scaffold bell. So also those 3, those cover apply. Yeah, cover takes them all out. So I don't actually take those 6 wounds. Way. There's then 6 shots on you as well. On the other 3. They need 5 or 6s to hit you, so 2 hit you. Can you dodge there? Oh, 2 cover saves first from the bell. Cover does nothing, so 2 normal defense rolls. Fine, you dodged them. And then, what is this? Wallace. So yeah, that one's the one we've got to kill for the Void Beacon. The Void Blast one, at the end of this model's move, place a sanity marker on here. And roll a d6. So roll a d6.
3.
Yeah, no. Does nothing. Doesn't shoot you yet. Okay, my go.
Why does it put sanity on
Yeah, it's
there?
just a marker, just so you can show. It could have been anything, really. So how far do I move? I move... It's going to be 6. Oh, instead I moved 2.
We could have just said it was 2.
2. There we go. I'm going to shoot with my gun. So I have 2 shots hitting on 5 or more. Two shots hit. They deal damage +1, so d6 +1. The first, I'm going to make a d8 because you can do. So I'm going to have d8 +1 on the fella who's a Void Beacon. 2 does nothing. The next one, that's a d6 +1. So that does.
Altogether.
Can I spend? When it says spend key, does that have to be? Change your key to combat hits or sort of thing. Yes, I can't spend a key on that. So that is 3 damage to the one who is the Void Beacon.
Why don't we just put it on there? No, I mean...
Nah, that one, you want the one who's going to summon darkness cards. Okay, then they all shoot again on initiative 1. So that's 3 shots on you. 1 will hit because cover save for 1. No, and then normal defense. No. So you take 2 wounds. You get shot for 2. And then I get shot by 3 as well. Go on then, 3 on me.
No.
1. 1 hits me. Do I cover it with a bell? I do, cover it with a bell. Okay. So end of the turn, I'll spend a key to heal you 2 wounds.
Okay. I'm gonna hold off the darkness.
Jolly good, I get a key back.
We failed.
We failed.
No.
Darkness escapes. And ravages the town, nearby town.
Where are we going to go to that?
We go to the town, but there won't be so many places. But given the time, we're not going to do that tonight because it's your bedtime.
In a very short time.
Yeah. That's not an 8 o'clock, that's a 9 o'clock. So, you are going to go to bed, and then maybe tomorrow we'll do town, okay?
So we found the Darkstone, but...
We found the Darkstone deposit, and we were fighting the scaffold. I think we could have killed them with enough time.
Could we? Yeah, if the darkness wasn't that far, then maybe we could.
Yeah, if we'd had more time, we've had more darkness moves, I think we could have killed them. But as you can see now, one of the aspects of the game is that you're on a clock. This is timing down. So this is why you try and move through the mine as fast as possible, because otherwise that happens when you run out of time and the darkness escapes. Well, did you have fun?
Yeah, except for the bit when the darkness escaped.
Except for that bit.
Well, no one likes that bit.
Nobody likes that bit. No.
And we failed it, didn't we? So there's a cost, isn't there? It says failure.
Yeah, consequences of failure. Not good. I'll just see if there's anything generic about mission failures.
Do I still have all this money? Because I can buy a horse. I can really buy two. Now do I think I can buy two? I can buy 2 horses if I have this amount of money.
Yeah. So there we go. The darkness escaped from the mine before we could find our deposit. It will overrun some of the town. But that's run out of time. I'll now pack this up. I'll just wave everyone